From Las Vegas, it's Barman Sunday Night Poker!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another week of poker on the Eie Network. I hope everyone's doing well and having as good a day as I am, because it's my birthday, so yay! Everyone who's said happy birthday to me. And a big shout out and thank you to everyone for joining us tonight for another round of really badly played poker, which is always going to be the way this week rocks. But we'll go around the table and we'll start saying hello to Aimee first. How are you doing, Aimee?
I am great, thank you. How are you guys all doing?
Not too bad at all, thank you.
Good.
And is the adorable Matthew with you?
He's wandered off a little bit, but yes. I also wanted to wish
if you wanted to do that one super chat that came through, because I know he likes doing them.
Just did another one.
Want to do the super chat? Yes, and I wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Happy birthday. And Matthew has a super chat.
Crafty Killer for €5 said, happy birthday to my favorite barman. Have a pint on me, mate. A pint on me, mate. Heart.
Thank you, Crafty Killer.
Piers.
Cakes.
There you go.
And I believe there's another one just come through as Matt's there, if he wants to do it.
Sure. Let me see here.
If you can't see it, I can drop it in the green room if that makes life easy for you, Chick.
There we go.
There you go.
Crafty Killer for €2 said, Tattie-Bogle had one job and didn't send the link.
Never.
Oh, no, Dick was in the chat asking for it, so I dropped him it on a PM, so if he's coming, he's got it. He can't complain then. There he is. But, yeah, so what's going on in your world, Aimee? Is it nice and sunny over there now, at least?
Not right now. We had a beautiful day yesterday, so someone got to go out and scooter yesterday before the stream, so that was good. Yeah, it's going to rain tomorrow, so but that's okay. Yeah.
It's going to rain here all week as well, which is always fun.
It's always a joy.
it's never the best rain. I can't stand rain, especially being locked in. Just before I go on to Punchy, there's one more for Matthew if he's still there. I've just dropped it in the green room.
Sure.
We just got a G Major super chat.
Okay, go ahead.
NA for $6.66. And happy birthday, Casual Barman.
Casual Barman.
Casual Barman. Hail Satan. Happy.
Thank you, NA, and thank you, Matthew, for reading them. You're a star. But on that note, we shall turn to our favourite other Canadian person who's here tonight. Patty!
Hey, hold on. Happy birthday, Mr. Barman.
Have you got the dress on to go with it, though? That's the question.
You can't see me right now, but I'm totally touching my nipples at the same time.
If that's what passes for sexy in your world, Ilya is a very forgiving woman.
Hey, she likes some thin and pasty white. What can I say?
Oh, she just knows she can fatten you up a lot.
Well, she's going to make me a lot of food when she's here, so.
The barley hasn't worked, so I'm not sure about that.
No.
Hey, I did at one point weigh 165 pounds. I broke my leg and I was off for 5 months.
Wow, but still not that much, though.
It's a lot for me. That's a lot for me.
That's like 11 stone. That's nothing. I weigh like 19 stone.
I weighed myself yesterday at my friend's place, say the scale, and I was with my clothes on, 135.8 pounds.
Oh my god!
God, I think one of my legs weighs that.
I'm sure I had a shit that was heavier than that today.
How much is that in normal?
Oh, dear. But
I can't imagine. I'm slim and I'm over 180 pounds, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, but all your weight's in your hair, Dick. We all know this.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, if you shave Dick Bald, it'd be 50 pounds. Soaking wet.
Oh, but turning on, we've got Corpus Defectus. How are you doing, friend?
I'm doing fine. Yes.
Awesome.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you, mate. You're here to give me all your poker chips this week, yeah?
Yeah. I'm trying my best.
Good. I like this plan. So what's going on in your world tonight? I know we spoke yesterday, but it's always good to keep up.
Yeah, nothing much actually. Like our president is just not as stupid as the American president, but still he is giving it his best to fuck
I'm
stuff
well
up.
aware. You do not have to rub it in.
Yeah, I don't think many are along the same sort of lines there, are they? So
No.
it
Don't
does.
get the drink bleach.
Oh, God. He just wants everyone to be as orange as him.
There was a spike in calls to poison centers after that moron's latest remarks.
Yep.
People asking if it's a good idea to inject Lysol, and some actually did.
Good job.
Like,
I
come
know.
on.
And use of it.
Well, I found out from doing that video, a couple of people commented in the video saying, because he mentioned hydroxyquil the other week, didn't he?
Yes.
And obviously that's actually shown not to help at all. But some people have then been using the one that's very similar for the hydroxyquil in fish tank cleaners and things like that. And have been taking that, and people have been dying from it.
Oh, God.
So, yeah. Scary.
Jeez.
Very
It is
scary.
very scary.
But the person who should be the most scared by it, we'll go to Ilya Moon, because we know you want to leave there as soon as possible. How are you doing?
Happy birthday, Barman.
Thank you.
Yes.
Just that voice, isn't it? Oh.
That's how it's done, Punchy.
Hey, what? You don't like my Canadian accent? I thought that was very exotic. Eh?
Yeah, things are good. We have the UnCalled Four tonight, which is really super exciting. And then next weekend, we've got, it just kicked me from the game.
I know.
Next weekend is my birthday, and we're doing an UnCalled For birthday celebration next Sunday night, and it's going to be an ally show also. So we're going to have Dick and Punchy and DeadKennedyInSpace and Booleanenator join the panel next week for an ally night / birthday celebration. So make sure you come out and watch tonight and next week.
Yay! Sounds very cool.
Note to self: don't say anything sexist.
You couldn't say anything sexy.
No, sexist or sexy.
And also, Punchy and I are starting up a channel. It is going to be a spooky, creepy, conspiracy, scary story type.
Hey, Punchy.
So you're just going to tell stories about Punchy's life and show pictures of him then?
I mean, that's the plan. But be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, if you've ever heard of the Crypt Keeper, that'll be me in 5 years.
5 years. 5 weeks.
And I'm single again, just like that, folks. So how you doing, Kat?
We had a good run.
Oh, dear. But sitting here as well, twiddling his knobs and playing with the buttons. Tatty!
All right, trips. All righty. I can't believe you can still see me playing my twiddling my knobs here, man.
Edie.
I thought you were going to say, we can see you playing with your cards or something. He was like, I'm sure we can't. I've checked.
For once, we
I don't
can't.
think that's the C word that was really coming out there.
Oh, no, but I have to say, Barman.
Yes.
Many happy returns, sir.
Thank you very much, Squire.
And in honour, I am not drinking whiskey.
Tatty, are you
I'm on the
okay?
beer.
You guys, I'm really concerned about
beer.
Tatty.
Please check
Lunch.
his temperature.
So I'm on coke this evening. That rum did not agree with me last night. I woke up this morning. I've thrown it like 3 times this morning. I don't know if it's the glitter in the rum or there's something in the rum that doesn't like me. But I drank less than normal, and I felt so minging this morning. But it was not good.
Well, I did wake up with a headache this morning, not from the drinking, but I was at my friend's place in their basement. The roof is really low, the ceiling's really low, and I went up to go to I smacked my head on the ceiling.
Oh,
That'll do it.
that doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good at all.
Boomer.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, it is Shin Leafs himself, also known as OK Boomer. How are you doing, sir? How is the land down under?
Well, you've got me at a great time because I'm trying to nail this hand. So anyway, well, social distancing is good for me because I found when you wear underwear, safety boots and a gas mask to the supermarket, everybody stays away. So that's not a problem.
I went to the supermarket and was told all you need to for the supermarket is wear gloves and a mask. I was like, okay, go to the supermarket, gloves and a mask. They said, you're supposed to wear clothes as well. I was like, oh.
Yes, same thing with me. I do have underwear though, so I do have a sense of decency. But what's happened is because of the security guard issue, I'm bugging out, and we're starting a channel as well. We're still in with Black Site, but we're starting a new one called The Shack, which is a good old Aussie shack. And I think we might have this guy called Sarcastic Barman on our list. I haven't gone and booted off all the deadwood yet. We're doing a Spicks and Specs type game show for half an hour, and then after that we're going to do either in the shed or on the couch, which will be a loose impro. Come and have a chat about whatever sort of stuff you want to do, and I'm going to shill the shit out of it through this place tonight. So it's going to be The Shack, and it'll be out there in the next couple of weeks. If we're going
to talk about shilling, then I'm going to use this opportunity to say next Friday, hopefully 2 people from either your Shack or NASA Black Site are going to play 2 people from the Shills, one of them being Steaming Cup of Reason, and a quiz at 3 a.m. my time, which we've worked out was around noon your time or something like that. And whatever time at night, it's going to be after the Shills normal show on Friday night, stroke Saturday morning, depending on how you look at time zones. Shill the shit out of that while we're at it.
Yeah.
I shall bring my finest bell.
Yeah, bells are good. But what we'll use is we might use Zoom because the hand raise feature on that is very handy.
Good job.
Yes.
Because as found out the other night, speaking of the Pip, seems she's here, because she beat our own Ilya Moon by half a point.
Half a point.
Yeah.
Yay.
You went down, Ilya.
Oh, hardly. It was only half a point.
Come and sit on Uncle Boomer's lap.
It was a good half a point, and it was well deserved. Fair play to you, Pip.
Absolutely.
So what's been going on in your world this week, Pip? Any more awesome books?
Yes. I had a premiere this afternoon.
Ooh,
I'm at 302 subs now.
Bloody hell. You are shooting her.
I don't know where they're coming from. They're coming from all over, which is good.
Well,
yes, all going well on the YouTube
to share them. So don't leave them all locked up in the cave.
I don't know who half of them are. I started putting tags in. That's a bloody good thing.
I always forget to put tags in. Though the last time I put tags in, the last video did better in the first 24 hours than any of my videos recently. So
that was the subject matter, though.
I think the subject matter really did help there. So yes.
Oh, and many happy returns.
Thank you very much, madam. And then finally, lurking in the background with his long, luscious locks and deep, sultry voice. Oh, wait, no, it's Dick Dawson. It's not who I was thinking of. Hi, Dick.
Damn it, barman. You got me all nothing.
That was pretty funny. I like that. Well, how's it going, Mr. Barman?
Not too bad, thank you, Squire. How's you?
Oh, good. I mean, I don't get to pop in a lot for this one, but I had to say happy birthday. You know, I'm excited to see in a couple of more years here, after you have a few more of these birthdays, what the mentality level of your content will be like. Will we even get to teenager by then? But I'm looking forward to it. So I hope you have a lot more birthdays.
If you're lucky. I mean, at the moment, most of my jokes to the 12-year-old level. If someone says bum or boobs, I go, who knows?
Penis.
Well, you're famous for saying one funny little word like that right before it's time to hit the mics live on the show. He always does boobies or something.
Wow, we've got to keep up traditions. That's going to be a tradition all the time now. Who's that? But do you want I haven't actually sent you a link for the table, or are you just hanging about for a bit of chat?
Yeah, no, I'm hanging out. I mean, I'm already at a point of happiness, we'll say, where I can either focus on what you guys are saying or the chat, in the chat, live chat there, but I can't even do both. So we'll skip the cards right now.
Yeah. Usually a good plan if you can't multitask. Like
Yeah.
I struggle to multitask, so.
Well, Amy knows real well that I can't do two things at once to save my own fucking life. So it's just it's not happening.
Are you one of those sort of people who can't walk and light a cigarette at the same time?
I stop. I do, yeah.
And my
I
dogs
tap
have to do that as well.
Yeah, but I tap the filter on the pack to firm it up a bit, and if I do that and walk at the same time, somebody's getting hurt, and I just don't want it to be me.
Well, I was gonna say, in all honesty, who the hell walks?
Ooh, we nearly lost that.
Time?
Good job, Daddy.
You bugger tap.
I know.
Bloody last queen.
If I was paying attention at a bit more.
I'm glad I shouted.
I'd see if you'd bet more, I probably wouldn't have called it. It was only because I got the 8s and I was worried about that queen. I thought, oh, that puts someone else for a full house. Bastards.
Yeah.
Always the way, but never mind.
Well, don't
So-
feel bad, Dick. I can't do two things at once. I can't walk and do too much because I'm so afraid that I'm going to headbutt somebody right in the butt if I'm behind them.
You're a lady.
Do
You
something
should be
really
able to.
bad. if I'm facing them, a head-on collision would be really bad.
I would be a head-on collision.
Oh, dear.
That gives a new meaning to faceplant.
It
does.
It really does. So,
How tall are you, Amy?
I'm 4'10".
I've got an inch on you.
Nope.
God, all these short people.
I'm
Well,
not
yeah,
sure. though.
I am literally a foot taller than Amy.
I'm
Crazy, isn't it?
5'6", so I'm not short.
Oh. So I did have an ex-girlfriend who was taller than me because she was 6'3".
How tall are you?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
How tall am I? I'm just about 6 foot.
Ah.
Yeah.
Now, what's
I'm
that-
probably
what's
the
that
tallest
centimeters?
in the chat then.
How tall are you?
6'1".
6'1", yeah.
Well,
5'8", 5'9" for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 5'10", 5'11", somewhere around there. I think in between. All I know, well, according to my license, because our license is metric, according to my license, I'm 178 centimeters.
Oh, that's me too.
That's fine.
See, we don't put heights on our licenses.
They're about 5'10".
We do, unfortunately.
I'm
No, I
always
don't think
left
we
to be
do,
the
do we?
tall, good-looking one. It's a problem, but I take it. I'll own that. It's okay.
I could not put myself in your shoes.
It's
I am
such a
so
burden.
sorry.
Definitely help you take it back.
Are you kidding? My shoes would be like a swimming pool for you.
Oh,
Of course
Amy,
you
I
could.
see you have a kind as well. Yeah, bum.
I like big size 11, 12 shoes. So
Well, my shoes are size 12, so.
Oh,
I'm
so you got a bit of a duck thing going on then.
Hey, it's because of my gigantic penis. I mean heart, and it keeps me balanced.
He wishes, but yeah.
Hey,
As they say with shoes,
It's probably pretty decent for a female 5'6". Yeah.
Please stop bragging, man. If I lay it in your neck, you will have a hernia for the rest of your life.
We have to remember
Oh,
American
dear.
shoe sizes and our shoe sizes are completely different. I'm a 4.
they're not
I don't know
that
what
much.
that would be in the
It's about
States.
half a size different. It's the European size, which is really weird.
A
Yeah.
European.
well,
I'm
So an 8 in the US is a 7.5 in the UK.
I am
Okay.
a size 9 in women's.
36 I am, I think. Something like that.
Yeah, you're the same as me, Pip.
If you're a 36,
Small.
that's probably about a size 5
Yeah.
on both.
Well, it
Very-
depends on
very-
how, oh, yeah.
37 so far.
Yeah.
as they say
36
with
for
Oh, God, I
dance
don't know.
goes, but 37 for everything else. Yeah.
Yeah. 36.
as they say
Depends
with
on the
shoes,
shoe.
guys,
Yeah,
as they say
exactly.
with shoes, as they say with shoes, guys, before you judge a man, walk a mile in his shoes. And by that stage, it doesn't matter because you're a mile away and you've got his shoes.
That's right.
Yeah, took a while to get that one in.
Oh, but speaking of shoes and all the craziness we've had, we've also got some music tonight. It's a really shit segue, but I'll do it anyway. But she's called PENNYPAVE, is the young lady who we've got singing this evening.
Excellent.
I don't know which songs. I just sent Tatty the artist and said, there you go. And then I went back to bed. To be fair,
Yeah,
it was
I think so.
9:30 in the morning, so. It's Sunday.
You went
and
back
it's
to bed
my
at
birthday.
9:30? Oh,
Yes, I went back to bed at 9:30.
Only because it's your birthday, I'll let you off.
Yeah, and it's Sunday. Sunday, don't forget.
What's that got to do with the
That's
price
right.
of fish?
Yes, and thou shalt not wake up early on the Sabbath.
Yeah,
Every day is a Sunday
says that in the
at the
Bible.
moment.
yeah.
Yes,
that's
it
true.
is.
I did originally get up at 8:15 to let the dogs out, though, because I let the
Oh, is
wife
that it?
sleep, and then she got up a bit later and made breakfast.
Well done,
Nice.
Punchy. 5:45. That
Good
was
job, Punchy.
6:45. Why were you up at 5:45?
because I'm
What is
old and
wrong
that's
with
when I
you?
wake up.
And just because you wake up at that time doesn't mean you've actually got to get up.
Well,
Yeah.
I have to get up for pee.
I'm
Might as well wake up.
supposed to be in at work for 6 in the morning every day. That doesn't fucking happen.
No, God knows what it's gonna be like when everything goes back to normal. We have to get up at normal times. It's gonna be like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not doing breakfast for at least a month. I'll just go
Yes,
back
they're
to
all-
work at 12.
A bunch of bastards.
What time are you up
For
at?
some it is fucking normal. Because, well, usually when you're sitting in your houses, going, oh no, can he go anywhere? Muggins here has still got to get his fucking arse into work.
Yeah, but you're doing good
Aw.
stuff.
Yeah, you're a
We
keen
love
worker,
you. We love you.
That's right.
though. It does mean as well, though, Tatty, you're still getting paid the full amount.
I know the buggers are staying at home. I'm getting paid full wage, you know.
Oh, I
Sadly-
thought they were only
sadly,
getting
we're
like
not.
8%.
No, no, in my work there.
Oh, bastards.
I am having
You know-
really poop hands tonight.
Me too,
I
Ilya.
know they're poop.
Ladies,
Yeah.
watch your fucking mouths.
You prick your dick. You go to your dick with respect.
As Advin said,
Holy.
every day is Sunday when you're unemployed is actually a good song.
My
I
time
think I
really
just-
won't change on when I get up since
Oh,
I'm still
shit.
working. I'm just working from home. It'll alter maybe a little bit so I can get up, showered, ready, and go. But you know what I mean in the overall.
Right.
You just get up, stay naked for the day, do your work, go back to bed.
I
Pants,
can't
what are
stay
those?
naked.
Why not? I'm naked.
Well done, Amy.
Yay, thank
well
you.
done.
I
Nice.
have a
Thank
cat.
you.
Can you imagine
Very
how
nice.
scratched up I would be?
That's what your water pistols are for. Stay away, cat.
Well, I don't know. I mean, for my job, I don't know if it'd be good for me to go in naked. I have to, go interact with customers and be around heavy machinery.
I would suggest it'd be too cold for you to be
No,
naked
actually,
in your work from.
hey, guess what? It is warmer where I live than where Ilya lives today.
Damn.
Winnipeg, I'm finally not the coldest person in the chat.
No, that'll be me tomorrow.
Wait, what's the temperature for you, Amy?
Tomorrow it's going to be like maybe 3.
And
It might
right
get
now.
snow.
Geez, 3. It's going to be a cool 14 here tomorrow.
Ooh, it's
Oh.
18, it's 18 here.
Yeah, but this week's supposed to be crap for us.
Oh, it's
Should I
We've
start
been
rubbing
quiet
it in
now.
now, or do you guys want me to wait? Should I start rubbing it in now, or do you want?
Go on.
Yeah,
Go on.
go ahead.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna hit about 23, 24 C today. Thank
Oh,
you
yeah.
very
Jesus
much.
Christ.
Well,
That's
we're gonna
what we
hit.
You
basically
stink.
had all week. And it's only
We're gonna
this
hit
week
20
it's
on
gonna be-
Friday. And remember, in
That's-
Winnipeg, 20 degrees is like the beach
but-
weather.
But Punchy, we've been we're already full into summer, let alone spring. We've got blossoms everywhere, the whole bit. It's a nice try, but yeah, got you beat.
No, too bad. It will be nice here. Give it time. We'll have a good half an hour of 25-degree weather sometime this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, same
It's a
here,
great
Punchy.
week when summer hits. It's awesome.
And by the way, Dick, when your summer hits, it's just rain for the most part. We actually get sunlight and sunshine.
No, not here. I'm in the desert.
Sure.
I don't get all that rain, man. We have a dry desert heat. No.
I'll bet.
Is this a
Doesn't
dick
live in
measuring
this doggy
contest
mold
now?
like
Come
I
on.
do.
Yeah, not even close, man.
You guys,
No.
this is what Canadians argue about. Who's got the warm weather?
Yeah. Oh, I win though. That's just it. It's funny.
Yeah,
You all
you know
try,
what?
but
You know what? We get more snow. It's not something to brag
Yep.
about, but we do.
Yeah,
We
keep
make that
bragging.
day in July. That'll be about it.
Good job, Corpus.
Thank you.
I'm thinking. You're welcome. I'm thinking of running away, and I'm thinking of going to the desert because this is it. 3 degrees tomorrow. That sucks. That's Celsius too, by the way.
Actually, right now our river, the Red River, is super high where we are right now, just because all the melted snow and all that, and all the rain we got last fall. Oh yeah, it's like at the bottom of the bridge. It's so fucking high.
I bet. We get that too. The Androscoggin does near us, and it usually starts to come up over.
And you guys are coming up to summer. Wow, we feel sorry for you. It gets down to a balmy 20 degrees.
You shut up.
I'll put you up, Punchy. You can come and learn the deck side with me.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I can't deal with 40, 45 degree heat. I would melt on the deck.
That's the object. That's why we want you to come over. We would like to see you melt. It would be fantastic.
No, because if you wouldn't want to see that because I would just get more and more naked, and you'd just be like,
oh,
and
imagine that.
I'm very body. And I'm very Scottish, so I don't tan. I burn. I would just be red and sweating and naked and complaining.
Welcome to my world.
Me too. I'm so pale. It's just.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because the only parts of my body that tan are my calves and my forearms. Everything else burns, so I never tan them. So in the middle of summer, because obviously for my job too, I wear t-shirts and shorts. So my calves and forearms get really tan, and everything else is super white. So if I'm ever at the beach and I'm not wearing a shirt, it looks like I'm wearing white socks, a white t-shirt, and white gloves. So I also wear gloves during the day.
Bloody hell. Oh, what you like, Punchy? This is how we know that Australia is fake. That hot can't be real.
That's right. That's exactly it. We're a hologrammatic projection. You're on the ball there.
You are.
Yeah, I knew it.
At least,
no, stop it. Ah, sorry.
At least when it gets hot by you, mate, you've got the one benefit. You've probably got air conditioning. When it gets stupidly hot here in the UK, very few places or people have got aircon. I think
really?
They don't have aircon.
Oh man, I have air conditioning, and in July and August, that thing just runs nonstop.
Oh no, I think the hottest day we got last year was 38.
Yeah, it's too hot for me.
Yeah, which is with no air conditioning or anything is horrendous.
That is horrendous.
I would take
we did that
30
last year
over
with no air
38.
conditioning.
I've got air
Not a thing
conditioning.
we have over here.
Hold a fucking window.
Open the window, stick your heat out.
Yeah. That's not the same as air conditioning.
No. For me, what I do is I sit in the basement where it's cool with the air conditioning cranked, naked. And for me,
I could actually sit in the cellar.
There you go.
All right, man, you brat.
We just open the windows and turn on the fans. Because we're near the ocean, we don't get too much. Yeah, we
gets too hot.
We don't get
you cannot
too much
buy a fan in any shop. Everybody goes nuts. What happened to the fan you bought last year? God knows.
It does make you wonder, doesn't it?
What do you do with your fans? What do you do to them to kill them?
You can never buy a fan.
I've had nothing but poop hands the whole time I'm sitting here. But then my cat knocks everything off, so I go on mute and get up to clean that up real quick. Come back, and this would have been like a winning hand. What the
That always is the way. I know, because I keep getting poop right now. I started out well, but now it's poop.
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 Yeah, not doing well here. Oddwen says Netherlands are the same. No aircon. He actually died 4 times last summer.
Oh, Punchy. Nice one.
Good job,
I was
Punchy.
doing good with 3 kind. Never mind. Stupid bloody game anyway.
The stores and stuff will have aircon, so we go there, but we don't have it at our house. We don't need it.
The worst thing for me is because a lot of the work trucks don't have air conditioning.
Yeah.
So when you're outside and it's 25, 30 degrees and you're working, like slugging soda, then you get into a truck that's 50 degrees. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've gotten heat stroke at work before.
Oh, God.
Someone's got to do it, Punchy? If you don't do it, no one will, mate. You're keeping the country going. Thank you.
Yes, well, especially in summer. It's hot and dry, and people want something that's cold and wet. And that's what I got for it. Once they put it in the fridge.
We thank you for your service. Salute.
Yes, thank you.
Well, I keep mine too. Like, I do have a crap load of drinks behind me, so I'm never dehydrated. So,
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
You are the harbinger of diabetes.
Hey, we also have water.
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 Oh, that's stuff that doesn't bend a curve.
Yeah.
It always finds its level, though.
That level.
Water
Yeah,
makes
which
sense.
level? 100?
Yeah. Yeah, but don't forget, level according to proper measurements things is conforms to a curve. But try and teach that to a flat earther, and it's like not a chance.
I love when flat earthers use something like a bathtub or a pool as an example. It's like, how fucking small do you think the Earth is, you fucking moron?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, or that
Tiny,
moronic
tiny.
stuff about the airplanes having to point their nose down to follow the curve.
Yeah.
When you scale the airplane to the size of the Earth, there's no curve under the airplane. It's level.
Yeah, and on top of that too, there's this thing called air that airplanes need, and as the atmosphere
Yay.
expands, it's not going to fly into
Thank you.
space. You fucking
Yeah.
moron.
No, I did the maths on it one week on how much the plane needed to actually have its nose tilted down. It's something daft like 0.001 of a bloody degree to have the tilt to conform with the curve of the Earth. That's all it would actually need.
Well-
You're not going to feel or detect that because it's only even if you said it's 8 inches per mile squared. Well, in theory, you're only actually looking at that 8 inches on that one fucking mile.
Well, and
It's like an ant walking on a hot air balloon that takes people up in the air. I mean, he doesn't know it's curved because he's so damn small. It seems flat. There,
well,
done.
Do you guys remember
Yeah.
that video where Marble took a spirit level on a plane?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Unbelievable.
Oh, if you think that was funny, I covered one where the guy took, he had on his phone an angle, digital angle reading thing, and he put it on the floor in one airport and then went to another airport all the way around the world and said,
Oh, I remember seeing that. Yeah.
Yeah, or when they use Google Earth and then they compare like shorelines, like different coasts, and it's all like, well, this is 1 foot above sea level, and over here it's 1 foot above sea level. How does that work if the Earth is curved? It's like, oh my fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Q decided to use it as a flat Earth map, didn't he? Because it was no difference between the coastlines.
Oh, they're just
I know,
knobs,
it's
aren't
been
they? They are
amazing.
just knobs.
Like, they have to be joking, right? Like, there's no way someone can be that fucking stupid, right? Please tell me that no one's actually.
I think they're just.
Apparently they can.
They're
Hey, good
posed.
job, Ilya.
Well done, Ilya.
Hey! No, they can be that stupid, and they've shown that they're that stupid very, very, very often.
Yeah, if you'd heard Lemon Bird today, you would, yeah.
Oh, where was
Oh,
Lemon
I
Bird
missed
in
it.
today?
On Jose's. Oh my.
Oh, God.
God.
Fixing your car again, please.
I've got bruises with a face palming.
Oh gosh, yeah. Especially
And then
with
him-
his drone.
M and Q had a
Oh.
go. So that was fun.
Jinju says, imagine having to work with Marble. He doesn't have a fucking job. Are you kidding me? No one wants to worry about that.
Oh, God. Nathan Thompson yesterday was going, well, I've got a Porsche. And someone said to him, well, prove it's your Porsche. He goes, I can go and take a picture of it. So I said, no. Go and take a picture of a title. So, what's the title matter? I've got the keys. Doesn't make it your fucking Porsche, though, you dickhead.
Oh my god.
Well, if that's the case, here's a photograph of the Earth. There's proof that.
Yeah, by that logic, I own a Volvo and I own a Maxim because I have keys for those too.
There you go. Yeah, but you're saying I own a Porsche, I've got my van, I'm in a 5-bedroom house all to myself. My super sexy, clever girlfriend doctor gave them to me. It's like, shut the fuck up.
I got a.
And what's his name?
I got a.
When you break into someone's house, you don't have anything.
Oh dear.
And Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Mind you, some of these little conspiratard flurfies, they come out with something and they're being their usual stupid self, and then they'll suddenly drop something intelligent like, will there be a COVID-20 or something? You think, aha, gotcha, you do have intelligence, you're just hiding it, you little twerp.
Well,
You must be doing it.
it's the backpedaling that they do that really winds me up, and how they'll change their mind on things, because it's Spurs. First it was viruses aren't real, then it was 5G is causing you to get sick because of 60 gigahertz. Now he's dropped all that because obviously 60 gigahertz isn't a fucking thing on 5G. So now it's oh, there is a virus, people are getting sick. But look, these two doctors from California have said that it's not that bad. The people are trying to explain to them, yeah, but the samples that those doctors have taken are people who think they're ill and have come to the doctors. It's not a random sample size. You can't take a good statistical probability from a non-random sample size. He couldn't get his head around that. We then showed him videos of people saying, look, these two doctors are wrong. But he's saying, well, yeah, but they're just saying they're wrong because they're saying they're wrong. Yeah, they're just saying they're right because they obviously want more people to come to their fucking doctor place.
You want me to drop some mass knowledge on you that Flat Earth Aussie dropped on us last night?
Oh God, go on.
God.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
He let us know that density was mass times volume, and that mass is equal to weight. Discuss.
Ah, that's good.
And how comes that mass weight stuff?
Well, I was going to say just quickly, I was going to say with Spurs, my favorite thing that he's ever said that I've heard was that the air pressure drops outside due to temperature and not altitude. Yep. So it's like Spurs. I live in a climate where the temperature varies by 70 degrees Celsius throughout the year. It does not fucking change for that.
Yeah, no, he doesn't like that one. Anything to do with pressure and Spurs, because apparently he's a pressure expert, as he said several times himself. So he tried asking him, well, Spurs, in which case, why does water boil at different heights, at different temperatures at different heights? He said, no, it doesn't. Yes, it does. And then we had to provide him with video evidence of this because he thought we were all lying. We provide him with video evidence for it, and then he's going, well, it's because it's there's not as much water around. And then we said, well, they're on a mountain. There's loads of ice. Oh, no, sorry. It's because there's more water around.
Like, you and Teddy.
Brett had this
all the shit about that guy what you want. At least he's not the best standing in the field.
Yeah, but I was going to say, though, back to what Ilya was saying, too, with the whole Flat Earth Aussie Jesus saying that mass and weight are the same thing. If mass and weight are the same thing, how come I can put a car in neutral and push it around fairly easily? But if I get under that fucking car, I won't be able to bench press the thing to save my life.
No.
Well, a good analogy that I didn't remember that one.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm a very strong person, so if I can't do it, no one can.
There is an issue right now that normal people are really concerned that 5G conspiratards are achieving speeds up to 25 times faster than 4G conspiratards. This is a deep concern.
Oh, that's the thing as well, though. There was all that stuff about 3G is going to kill everyone, then 4G is going to kill everyone, now 5G is going to kill everyone. It just happens to be the unfortunate timing that within, 6-7 months of 5G being launched in some countries, there's now this horrible virus that's going about. No idea that Korea's had fucking 5G since April of last year, for Christ's sake. But no, that doesn't come into it at all. Yeah.
Well, the problem is the chemtrails aren't working, because if the chemtrails were working, they wouldn't be on the Covine 5G conspiracy thing. So we need to bump up the chemtrails a bit more to get our way. It's a big drama now. We've got to put more cinnamon in, I think.
Or aluminum.
Oh, could be. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I hate that pronunciation.
Aluminum.
It's the only way I can say it, because I can't say it our way.
Well, aluminium.
Aluminium.
I'd have to say it really, really slowly.
I can say aluminium and aluminum. I can say either. I'm not too bad on that.
And do you know that stuff you put down on the floor, the vinyl stuff?
I can say Illuminati too, man.
It begins with an L.
Lysol.
Linoleum.
Linoleum.
I can't say that either.
Linoleum.
Pip. Just call it laminate.
My mother thinks it's hilarious. She makes me say it in front of folk.
That's shit for her Cody.
There. Thank you, Dick. Thank you, and welcome to the, as a shill apprentice.
I wanted to use the damn emojis. It was driving me nuts.
I know. That's why I joined as well. I mean, those emojis are awesome. Everyone should be able to use the emojis, but if you want to use and make awesome emojis like these, then you have to come and just join us.
Well, and
join the dark
emojis.
side.
Become a member.
How come you only have Aimee for the Shills in there? Where's everyone else?
They're in there, I think, aren't they?
No,
I want to see you.
No, we've got the cow, the Dell cow, the WTF, the Shills logo, the fart, the ass, the validation boy, and the Aimee. It's because Aimee's the best.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, this is a big pot.
Going on.
Yeah, that is big.
Oh.
Hit the birthday cake. Hit the birthday cake.
Yeah, it should be a birthday cake in the top. Press that, it'll give you more chips.
Sit in and hit the birthday cake.
Touch the cake.
Happy birthday to you.
Lisa, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa. Anyone who watches The Simpsons will get that.
Oh, God, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I know Pip won't get it.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Big white Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Great episode.
Sorry, my wife was discussing something with me. I apologize.
That's all right.
So, seeing as it was your wife that was discussing with you, I've got one question. How wrong were you?
You know how hard it is to please a woman that's 15 years younger than you.
No.
No.
You could have stopped that sentence halfway through.
Well, actually, not much. You just don't have to be shallow than people of our own age, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I missed my turn. Well, I hope you left her alone on Friday night after looking at my avatar.
Yeah, I did. He slept like
Oh, dear. They were some... Oh, your icons on those were crazy. It was funny.
I have more.
Cool.
Actually, Pip, your book's doing very well. We've got 3 copies of your books in our dunny at the shack. So
Yes, I noticed that. Thank you very much.
All
There
right, you happy
should
with
be
that?
some good... Of course, I told you. Use anything you like.
Yes.
I found a book of doctors and nurses' medical things that they've had in the accident emergency, and people coming in with things stuck up them. And
Oh,
so it's a book of them. It's hilarious. So I think I might do some of them.
yeah.
Awesome.
People going into the doctor with things stuck up and Trump supporters then with torches.
Yeah.
Coming after you, Tatty. You haven't got this one, buddy.
He might do.
No, he hasn't.
Dun,
I'll come
dun,
in. I'm
dun,
going for it.
dun, 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 dun.
No,
Neither of you had it.
I had the cue.
Nice one, Amy.
That's it.
Thank you.
I
Sorry, I
think...
don't expect you to laugh, okay? You know the rules.
I think
Mr.
we've
House,
just
how did
been
it go?
joined by a Mr. Victory.
Yay!
Hey, guys. Oh,
Why are you late?
Hey,
You have a
Mr.
note?
V.
You bring a
Hi,
note.
Mr. Victory.
Hey, you guys hear me okay?
We can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's a new headset, so I want to make sure everybody can hear me.
Yay!
Yeah.
No,
How's
sounds
it
all
going?
good, mate. Yeah, not too
It
bad.
does.
We're all playing poker as badly as normal, apart from Amy, who's doing well. Punchy, who's doing well. So, just me who's doing badly, really.
No, it's me. I had 287 when I came in.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh.
All right, I'm just setting up everything here.
Fault. There's a link for the table in the side chat.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm just
Awesome.
logging on here.
Yeah.
Ah,
There we go.
there I am.
I've got some more chips
There
to
you
win
are.
now.
Oh, yeah, I
How
got
are you
some,
doing then, Scry? Apart from getting a new headset, what's your week been up to?
It's been busy today, and all week.
Good.
And you've noticed that I kind of released my full name here.
I have, yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's coming up that I'm rolling out with my business and stuff like that. And so everything is going to be connected to one thing.
Nice.
Cool.
So
Sounds like a plan.
I was supposed to have like 5 art shows which come in next few months, but they've been canceled because of this.
Whoa,
Nice.
Oh, 5, jeez.
Yeah, so I just developed interactive VR art shows for people that I'm rolling out.
Wow.
So if you have like an Oculus or any kind of VR headset, you can go tour the art show.
I would love
Awesome.
a VR
Oh,
headset,
lovely.
but I don't have one as yet.
Yeah,
It's on the list.
You'll be able to use. You could use like your smartphone and like Xbox
that's
or
cool.
PC or something like that too. So you can
Oh.
use it both ways.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
It's
if it
quite
hadn't been the way
exciting.
things were. Go on.
it's been exciting. It's been a lot of hard work though.
Oh, I bet.
Bet.
So, and I'm excited about joining the Eie Network.
Yeah, EIEIO network.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
I'm gonna-
McDonald.
I'm
And
gonna
a
roll
part.
out some really cool stuff here.
Nice.
Awesome.
Cooler the better. Yeah,
Yep.
just having a look how much an Oculus headset and things is at the moment. On eBay, you're still looking about 500 odd quid. Oh.
Yeah, that's about that
Ouch.
much. Yeah.
The PlayStation one isn't too bad. You can get
You
one
should
of
be
them
able
for
to
just
get
over
that with
100.
all your shell money. Come on.
Oh, I wish. I wish.
Yeah, they
You
just
thought-
released that Oculus Go that you could use it anywhere you want.
Nice.
Don't know how you barbarians can play a console. PC gaming is just so much freer and easier and modifiable and
Oh, it is,
shall we
yeah.
say,
Oh,
kicks and
definitely.
lots
Yeah.
of good boobs.
PC for the win.
Yep.
So,
Well,
Oh yeah, I've been stuck in
all
Skyrim
I have.
for years. I still haven't found my way out.
Well, Resident Evil. Goddamn.
3
I don't
8s.
have an 8 because I folded.
I know.
Ooh.
Right.
Yay. How did
Ooh,
you?
Will they reveal? No one has the ace.
Yeah.
Oh, way to go, Pip.
I had
All
to go.
right, Pip.
Yeah, it's a good man.
Come here.
Good job. That was awesome.
Everyone
Pip
got
is
scared.
back.
Cool. I will win some chips at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday, Barman, by the way. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, Squire.
You guys, Barman's going through some changes right now. He's getting hair where there wasn't hair before.
Oh,
There's
Yeah, I
not
heard
many
you got-
places that haven't got hair on, mate.
I was listening to the show while I was driving home. I heard you got real sick from last night.
Yeah, the rum that I had obviously last night did not agree with me at all. I didn't even drink
That's
that
what
much. It just really didn't like me.
are you sure it was a rum, not your liver?
No, because I only had about half a bottle of rum, and normally on a Shills night I drink more than that. But yeah, this rum, it just did not agree with me. So it was either that or the orange juice was off, something like that. But no, it was
I would
really
blame the orange juice. Definitely blame the orange juice.
blaming the orange juice is better.
Yeah. I was saying that rum doesn't agree with me either.
I never sit well with me either.
Yeah,
I love a
I just
nice
stick to beer.
I love a nice rum. I wouldn't mind a beer now, actually, but
I'm having some red wine this evening. I've decided.
Ooh, wine is always good.
No more
Ooh,
Vimto.
nice.
I'm having red wine. I had Vimto on Friday, so I'll have a drink tonight.
Red wine.
Oh, that's my favorite band ever.
Oh my God! Really? I'm gonna reveal.
we won't get to see until after the hand's finished.
I know.
Bloody.
but still,
Shall we? Okay.
You will know why I need my oven mint.
Is it going to be the full house, or is it going to be the flush?
I don't know. I don't know. Ooh.
Yeah, because there's full houses and flushes there. Oh my word!
Oh yeah, they're
Going
all
out.
over the place.
Going out.
They did have a full house. You
Whoa, good job.
I don't know. Last at the
Aaron's
table wins
player.
all the money. I don't know.
Right. Why is this Oculus Rift set only 99p? Oh, one with one bid on it.
Must be
Ah,
broken.
That's what I was thinking. Excellent condition, full working order, less than a month old. Oh, it's a 64 gig VR headset, Oculus Quest.
That's the Quest. It's for the
How much?
Samsung Galaxies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not a full jobby. That's why it's only 99p, because no one wants one.
You said
Well,
Joby.
they were free. They rolled those out free. You didn't have to buy one.
Aye, perhaps you don't know what jobbing is, man.
No.
No.
Don't say choppy. It means poop, Amy.
Ooh.
I love
It could be in Scotland.
It's a very gentle way in Scotland. I'm saying shite.
Yeah, but I've kind of
That's
come
a
to the
horrible
realization that anything means anything in Scotland.
Well,
Well,
anything
Christ,
can
no.
mean
Well.
anything if you say it in the right way.
That's true.
Right.
Depends how much you've had to drink.
Yeah. Yeah. It depends how trolleyed you are, or how much your car parked.
See, now you're on the trolley.
Yeah. See, that all means drunk. People understand.
Yeah.
Right? Trolley, trouser.
3 sheets to the wind.
Pickle.
Oh. Quit, I've just got to point out, quit asking me to sprinkle them chesticles. 64 gig. That's 59G more deadly than 5G. Yes, it is.
Well, nice to see. It's nice to see your real name tonight. Quit.
Yeah, he's changed a lot. He does like change his name.
He was in Reds earlier on, and he's not allowed to use his.
What's he called in Reds?
Titty something.
Oh god.
Titty sprinkles.
Titty sprinkles.
No titties, no go.
And I think poor Surf was the only mod in there, so every time you typed like erection or titty around that, you had to show them all. You had to mod them. Everybody's talking.
Oh,
There was a lot of erections.
Well, actually, I was playing a game called Evil Line, and somebody named himself Wet Sausage Gobble Gobble.
Oh, that's awesome.
He says his titty sprinkles everywhere he doesn't have a range.
Ah.
Come to my next premiere, I'll give you a range. A spanner, even.
Yeah.
Spanner.
No, thank you.
Oculus Rift virtual reality headset with touch controllers, £99 or best offer. But it started bidding at £99 and it's got 4 days left to run. I doubt I'd get that for £99.
I bet he's got a reserve on it.
I bet as well. His postage is 25 quid as well. Jesus. But it's the full set. It's at least it's got all the stands, the sensors and everything.
Don't make him a stupid offer.
Well, I'll just put it on a watch list. It's money I don't particularly want to spend though, and don't really have to spend. At least if I can see what price they're going for. Oh,
yeah, that's true. Oh, hello, Eden.
Right. Can I win a hand at least at some point tonight, please?
I didn't win it. Oh yeah, I won one.
Yeah, I think I've won 1 or 2, but I could do winning some more at this point.
I touched the cake before and it didn't give me any money. What's it done? Is it?
Well, it'll appear eventually.
Oh,
It'll
okay.
give you money
So I
eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Until then, you'll just have to put it with 8.
Oh, okay.
Just go all in now.
Well, yeah. Of course, you would have to have a hand worth doing it to, wouldn't you?
No, because it's only 8 chips, and then you get cake afterwards.
Oh, okay. Well,
So-
I'm doing a tease of it. I'll do it next round.
Yeah, but then you're only going all in for 4.
Yeah, I know. Woohoo. Oh, all right. Is there a difference? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I never knew that.
Because if it had been 8 and you'd have won and everyone had called it because they just knew, oh, he's only gone in because it's the 8, you could have actually got like 72 chips.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I'll do that next time around because I'm the winning streak. I'm on. It's definitely gone.
Easy for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. My wife is opening herself a bottle of cider. Whereas 5 minutes ago, she was stood behind me saying, I won't mind a beer. And she's not bothered to go and get me any beer, but she'll do herself a cider. Oh, so rude.
Quite right.
Yes, wife in lockdown. Wife says to husband, "What do you want for tea?" And he said, "What's the choice?" And she said, "Yes or fucking no."
I like that. I'll survive on this.
I put another one in Discord today.
Really
I got what those memory foam mattresses about a week ago, and it slept on it the first night, and it didn't seem right, and I took it back, and they said the poor thing needs counselling.
For God's sake, that's terrible.
I know. That's why I bought it here.
Bad jokes are for second half. You have to remember this.
Sorry, I forgot. Yes. It's his
Yes,
time
come on.
zone.
Poker night has a structure to it.
Yes.
Yeah, see, we're in,
Tries to.
You mind telling me what the structure is?
Okay, basically the first half is us talking about our lives. Eventually I censor Amy when she has a potty mouth. Then the second half is us telling bad jokes.
Yeah.
2, 3,
And still censoring me when I have a
Oh.
potty mouth.
Did I miss my turn? God damn it.
yes, you did.
Damn. I don't know how you put it. Barman, I'll send you this.
Oh, what are you sending me? Is it rude?
No. It's just another stupid. Oh, you're there.
Could be an exotic invite.
Oh,
No,
has
it's
Corpus got the
the
straights? This is the question.
Yep.
Has Mr. Victory got a straight? Well, it's up to me, lass. I know I've got a trip, so I'm going to call it just for the. Oh no, Amy as well. I'm going to call it just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
The straight.
Yeah,
He had
Yeah,
straight.
Well done.
Yeah.
Good job, Corpus.
I don't know how to save it on the phone now.
Oh, I missed a message.
Save image.
Do you like our little red dog, Pip? We're going to name him. You reckon Bluey is the name? We'd like
Yeah, well,
something.
that's a good Australian name, that, isn't it?
Yes,
Old
but
dogs in Australia called Blue.
What? No, I
Most
give you
yeah,
a good Sorry?
Blue or Skippy.
Snoop.
Well,
most red healers in Australia get called Blue, so it's
Yeah,
done originally.
that's
So
what
we
I
want a
thought.
better name for him.
I bet.
Something like a good flat earth, anti-flat earth dog would be a nice one, or an anti-conspiracy
Oh,
name.
call the dog Nathan Thompson. Sorry, no,
no.
Nathan Thompson.
The best Australian name for anything is Chazwasser. That's an odd name. I'd have called them Chazwasses.
My God, you are showing your Canadianness.
Right, Boomer.
Hey, it's from The Simpsons.
Pip.
Boomer.
Right, that's your life, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that explains a lot, Punchy. Right.
Call him Paul.
I don't even know where to go with that one, mate. You've kind of tripped me right up. Yeah.
I don't think he heard you.
Boomer.
Yes.
Call him
What
Paul.
have I done? Hey?
Paul.
Paul what?
P-O-E. Paul.
Call the dog Poe.
Poe.
Call him Tinky Winky.
That's a safe.
Like Edgar Allan.
Call him Paul.
Edgar Allan. Edgar Allan, that's a good one. I'd like that. We'll call the dog Edgar Allan. He outranks everyone on the server. He can actually get rid of you. He ranks you up. So, yeah, be polite to the dog, people. He does not fuck about. Edgar Allan. You may have won the competition, Chief. I'm going to write that one down.
Excuse me, he only got that because I said Paul. I need
Well,
that.
you started at the end of Corpus. Corpus could be the competition winner. You may have won $5,000. Just read the
Gonna win.
fine print.
Gonna win a half now.
Yeah, it's $5,000 in poker chips.
No. We have Schrodinger's page.
Yeah.
We have a legitimate 5,000. You can win $5,000. You just got to read the fine print.
You want my bank
I was going to
details?
say, $5,000.
Like,
Yeah,
you'll
You're
have
in
to
5 deep.
go to the shack and read Schrodinger's page. Talk to me about it, and if you win the competition, you will win $5,000. It's there. It's up for grabs. Keep an eye out for the shack and come in and have a look. You'll see Schrodinger's page. And I can't reveal.
Whoever's first to write Edgar Allan wins then.
Yeah, Edgar Allan.
Hang on,
could
be back
it.
in a minute.
Write it down.
Oh my, who has a king?
Not me. Definitely.
Or
Got to be
do we
King
all
Loki.
have kings?
Dun, dun, dun. Well, if no one's got a king, who's got a 3?
Dun dun dun.
I don't know where
Barman
I'm
is the hero.
Or who has no?
I'm going to check
Dun,
for now.
Oh,
Piece
no.
of rap.
Holy
Whoa.
Oh,
Right,
Whoa.
definitely who's got a king or a 3. See, no one's going to want to... Oh, I was going to say no one's going to bet. Punchy did.
Oh, dum-dum-dum.
Right.
go
Well,
on.
I only bet because I'm from Canada and they think I'm slow, eh?
Oh, because he's still playing the last hand.
Come on.
Oh.
Oh, boomer.
Ouch.
Okay.
Yeah, that I'm done.
You
Who
win.
might not have a king? There be no kings around here.
Oh. Punchy, have you got a king?
No, I'm not. I'll never tell.
He might have 2 aces, like something like that.
Well, the
That
two
is
aces.
true.
I'm gonna,
Well, only one way to find out.
not brave enough.
Oh.
What if
Only one of you's actually got a king, and I know it's not me. Oh, fuck
Nice.
Oh, you guys!
Oh, man.
I could have been in on that. I could have been in on that.
Just be grateful in one way that it's the best out of 5 and the kicker doesn't come into it, because I had an ace at least. Bastard.
Well, and on top of that, too, let's be glad that no one had a jack, because a jack popped up
God,
at the end
yeah.
there, and that would have beaten all of us.
Jeez. Oh, dear me.
It's
That was
I went
funny.
I went all in now 5 chips. So what happened there? Did it give it back out of I don't know, pity or something? It's kind of like my sex life. It relies on pity.
Just a straight
Oh,
split
I'm so
pot,
mad
wasn't
at
it?
Yeah.
myself.
So,
Is that it? Oh,
Yeah.
we split. Okay.
I would have
Yeah.
been in on it too.
oh.
That damn Jack.
And you would have won it,
I
Amy.
don't-
You would have won it
You
all.
won it,
You would have been
yeah.
a star.
Did you have
I
you had
know.
the jack, did you, Amy?
I did.
Jesus Christ.
See, Amy, that's it. Sometimes you just have to not think and just do stuff. Act impulsively from time to time.
I
Good damn
know.
Mr.
I've
High.
had to.
It was all the all-ins. You got scared of the all-ins and thought, "Oh no!" And
I did. Well, I did. I
Yeah.
saw that 69 and I thought, oh shit.
And you would have won. You would have won it all.
How dare
I know.
fucking
had it all. Yes.
Monkey!
Monkey!
Happy birthday, fuckface!
Thank
Oh,
you.
there's Jutmonk. Hi, Jutmonk.
Hello, everyone.
How we doing?
Hello.
Quiet.
As it's his birthday, innit, you know?
Oh, no. Oh, quiet.
Come and
not
give him
quiet.
some shit.
Monkey, how are you, man?
Oh, it's the
I'm
monkey.
safe, bro. Safe as fuck.
Good.
You good?
Yeah. Absolutely, I'm good.
Rocking.
Where you been, monkey? We were going to do one of your 200 debunks or something, and you've been off the map, Matt. What's happening?
Do you know what, right? I've been... You'd think I'd have loads of fucking time on my hands. I've been so busy. It's crazy.
Well, masturbating and fucking excrement, yeah, it does take a lot out of you, doesn't it?
Yeah. Trying to babysit
Oh, dear.
someone who's half my age. Me flatmate's boring and he's bored shitless. And yeah, so I am actually working on a video right now as we speak.
Hey.
Good.
So I'm actually going to put something out either today or tomorrow.
Nice.
Okay.
I've got no idea what I'm doing for next week's video. Not even sure what I want to do. Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, who's that?
Well, Mr. Trump could give you something, maybe.
He probably will. But I like the one I did
Hello,
as my
Crafty
main
Keeler.
video.
Yay, thank
Yeah,
you.
Amy, you got it back.
I did.
Did you get that DM I sent?
To me.
Yeah.
I did, and it was a lovely
The
picture.
picture you sent me.
Crafty Kilo said something.
Where's it gone?
Hey, Barman, what did you
Yeah.
get for your birthday?
Just a DVD at the moment. There's supposed to be presents arriving tomorrow, I've been told.
Yeah.
And a hangover.
I've sent you a turd in the post.
Hey!
Oh, so did I. Oh,
I dried it out a bit first.
You didn't even throw it at him.
Have we got a super chat in?
We have.
Yep. Come here quick, Matt. Gotta read it, baby. Sure.
That's
And
cool,
we've
Pip.
got...
Sorry I'm late.
That's okay.
Crafty Keela for €2 said, Jutmonk just arrived. We can start now. Face.
Well done, Matthew.
Hasn't nothing fucking
Thank
started
you.
then, or what? You boring people. Come on.
Never. Never. We will be going for a break in like 2 minutes, though, which is always fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need to go smoke.
I'm thirsty.
Same. Yeah, it'll be smoke break time.
I need
Where
to-
are we? 2 minutes. Yeah, basically, as you come out of this hand, excuse me,
Yep.
hit sit out.
Oh, well, I'm sitting out anyway.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cool. Yeah,
Okay.
music this week was by Penny Pony something. Where's it gone? PENNYPAVE. There we go.
Cool.
Yeah, I remember. Sort of.
All right.
I didn't just quickly check Discord and see what message I sent to Tatty this morning.
PENNYPAVE.
Now,
PENNYPAVE.
if you'll accept my bargain or Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation, I'll be back.
Oh.
He's away to look for some shit jokes.
He is. He's going to look for
that's
shit
what
jokes
it is, yep.
already.
Actually, there is a guy on Gem Panda's server that is a vocal dead ringer for Arnie. Do you know who he is, Barman?
Give me a couple minutes.
No, I've probably heard him speaking or heard a bad attempt, but...
No, he always finishes with thank you. So it'll be like, hey, I'm Arnie Schwarzenegger. I will be back. Thank you. At the end.
No, no, I've not heard that one.
That's awesome.
Speaking of voices, though, it's not just me, is it, that think Gem Panda actually sounds like somebody else?
I do agree. Yes, he does.
No, if you say who it is, no.
I think we can all guess who it is.
No.
The answer is the man with the mute button.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you've not heard Gem Panda speak, obviously he's got his.
Oh yeah, I've heard him. I watched the Sunday roast and everything, but it never occurred to me.
Oh, hasn't it? Oh.
No.
Well, go and watch the Mutie Nathan. And then, well, I don't know why you'd want to watch the Mutie Nathan. Watch somebody else's video on Mutie Nathan.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And then, the voice. Because the first time I went in the server and looked at it, I was like, whoa, who's that?
All right.
But
Did anybody watch Cheese Monday?
I forgot to sit out. Sorry.
New one today.
I've not seen Cheese Monday yet today.
Well, he mentions something in it that someone said he looked like Ricky Gervais.
I've got to sit out.
It was
You're all
me.
useless. You say, oh dear. Right.
He does. Ricky Gervais is a spitting image.
Right. This hand's all done. So we're going to have 3 songs now by PENNYPAVE. Roughly how long we got, Tatty?
Just double checking that now, man.
Awesome.
And we have a total time of...
Yay, 7 chips.
Drum roll, please. Well, I try and find it.
Hurry up, wait to pee. Come on.
13 minutes.
13 minutes you got. So we shall play
Excellent.
music. Everyone can enjoy music, go pee, have drinks,
That's
pee
right.
some more, smoke, do whatever you need to do. And we'll see you back here in 13 minutes. Tatty, press the button of doom.
It's okay, we're all slowly trying. And it's okay, 'cause we're still fighting. Though it's been a little while, we still believe we'll get to smile. All of us realists, we will never think the same. It's not wrong, it's just how we refrain. More for the critical and more for the cold. Opening up if the truth can unfold. And maybe we don't look better in your eyes. Maybe we don't look right from the outside. But if you knew the demons in our minds, you know we are making some strides. And it's okay, we're all slowly trying. And it's okay, 'cause we're still fighting. Though it's been a little while, we still believe we get to smile. ever-changing narratives in our minds. Some veer left, some veer right. No, we don't know where we're going from here, though our minds are filled with fears. But it's okay, we're all slowly trying, and it's okay, 'cause we're not done fighting. Though it's been a little while, we still believe we'll get to smile. This song is one that I recently finished. It took me a very long time to try and write. But this one goes out to Josh. He gave me this gorgeous concept, and I tried to, and I really hope that I conveyed it well in this. So, yeah. Only wanted was someone who would make his days feel warm. Only wanted was just one willing to brave through his storm. High atop a mountain perched a village and its king, peacefully continuing the cycle of the spring. The king was good and fair, his praises sang through the air, taking care of those he ruled, his treasures he would share. But all he wanted was someone who would make his days feel warm. All he wanted was just one willing to brave through his storm. Just one little person who would care, who loved as he loved everyone. Beloved by everyone, but known by none. Longing companionship, one to share the sun. But the people viewed him as more than human, as someone in the sky. How could he show them it's all just confusion in his mind? 'Cause all he wanted was someone who would make his days feel warm. All he wanted was just one willing to brave through his storm. Just one little person who would care, who loved as he loved everyone. Day after day, he ate exhausted away, chained to his bed and a trowel in his head, withering in decay. Smile, a glance outstretched at chance, they were beautiful, and listened to the marvel of existence. A person he could finally call his home. Someone who would make the days feel warm. Someone to brave through the storm. Just one little person was enough to love as he loved everyone. Yes. Things are really crazy. So I hope you liked that. Obviously, the song is about a king who cares for his subjects, who just selflessly gives, is a good king, but no one knows him. For who he actually is. He doesn't have that companion to share life with. This king who just needs this connection and who gets it in the end. So I have all my plants lined up in the sun. Harold, Herman, Harlot, Ezekiel, and Hezekiah, and Petrie. Those are my plants. Though my lungs would disappear, I think I found some air in here, sucking dreams through rusty pipes. Though it aches, I have to try. When your chest is sinking, there's no cure from thinking. What I could never tell you, but what's always on my mind, thinking about and dreaming may be told in time. I can't know what you're thinking, but unspoken words reside. I can never tell you, but it's always on my mind. Sanity has no bed here, and it's yourself you have to fear. Left the dust of faded smiles, muted shout, please stay a while. And when your eyes are screaming and you're kept from believing, lift the bar to keep on going. What I could never tell you, but what's always on my mind, thinking about and dreaming may be told in time. I can't know what you're thinking, but unspoken words reside. I can never tell you, though it's always on my mind. You're in my head. You're in my head. days instead. What I can never tell you, but what's always on my mind. Thinking about and dreaming, maybe told in time. I can't know what you're thinking, but unspoken words reside. I can never tell you, though it's always on my mind. It's always on my mind.
Well, that was a nice bit of music. Fair play. Link was in the description and I popped it in the chat once. So that was PENNYPAVE. And as I believe of this morning, she only had about 32 subscribers or something daft like that. So if you liked her, give her a thumbs up and a like on the videos and leave a comment and click on that little subscribe button. So well worth it, I think. Oh, somebody's eating. Who's eating?
Me. It's me. I'm putting them down. I'm putting them down. I'm finished.
Oh, rude.
FFS.
Twisted flaming hot Cheetos. They're bloody lovely.
Oh no, not hot Cheetos.
Did you bring it up for everyone?
Yeah, if you can get down here, you can have a
You need
packet.
flaming hot Monster Munch.
No, I've never tried one.
Oh, flaming hot Monster Munch for
No,
the
but
win.
these are new. They're twisted flaming hot. They're like twisted Watsits, but they're hot.
Yeah, Pippi.
Oh,
Bloody
I'll
lovely.
be doing there in 40 minutes.
Okay.
Don't you worry about that.
A huge big packet for £1 as well.
Bloody hell.
Oh, nice one, game.
Yeah, my nose is running that hot.
Oh, that was very quick.
Oh.
Where'd you get empty?
The ethnic shop.
Aye, cool. The paper shop.
Yeah. Key store.
Ah, I know the one.
Or cost cutters or whatever.
Old.
I'll have a wee look at that tomorrow.
Oh, they're brilliant. They've been out for about a month. Went into, there's a big American candy shop on Princess Street in Edinburgh.
Aye.
And
I've got one in
my daughter says, "Oh, I know she likes flaming hot Cheetos because I brought her some back when we were in the States." So, oh, they got them in there. There's a whole big wall of them. So we went in. £9.
Jesus, fuck, man. How fucking much?
£9.
For a bag of fucking crisps?
Yep.
wow.
Are they gold-plated crisps?
They must be. Holy
No,
cow.
they're authentic Cheetos, and apparently we're not allowed. You're not supposed to import them or something.
Bloody
Oh,
hell.
That's why we only get. That's why we only get the what's it kind. Can't get the real ones.
2 words. And the
£9.
second one's that.
Well, that's why it's
Yeah.
so first.
Oh, Punchy.
Good job, Punchy.
Hey.
I saw super chat.
There it is.
Thank you.
Yes.
I've dropped it in the
Good
green
job.
room.
Thank you.
These three? There's the two. Ilya Moon for US $5 said happy birthday, Barman. Cake.
Thank you, Ilya.
Thank you.
Hey.
Matt is the best at reading these super chats.
Oh,
He does. He does an excellent job. Thank you. Good work, honey.
Oh, that's another thing in those American candy shops. It's like £10 for a box of Lucky Charms.
Oh my word.
That's crazy.
15 quid for a box of Twinkies.
Jesus.
But you can go to B&M. You heard of B&M stores in the UK?
Oh, fuck, aye.
£2.99 for the same box.
Wow.
Fold.
Yeah, 15 quid for Twinkies.
That's horrendous.
Oh my gosh.
That's horrendous. Well,
I've got
to say good evening, Factard.
Hello.
Acty.
Hi, Backyard.
How goes, man?
think the jokes have started out in the chat. When
They have. I've seen 9 o'clock
that.
hero. My horse accidentally ran into a tree. Luckily, he's in a stable condition. Oh.
It was tough when I seen there. I went, I hope that's a joke. I went, oh yeah, jokey
It
time.
was hard when I lost my wife. Almost impossible, in fact.
I saw a woman riding a bike and I yelled out cow and she flipped me the bird.
Good
and then
job,
she ran into a cow. Well, at least I tried.
Yeah.
Lord me.
A little girl runs into grandmother and says, Grandmother, I just saw Mummy and Daddy in the bedroom naked. And she said, that's okay, you do that to get babies. And she said, no, Daddy had his thing in Mummy's mouth. And she said, you do that to get jewelry.
Wow.
9 o'clock, Hero says, my wife has knit me a willy warmer. She says it won't be long.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome.
Come on, Punchy, lower the bar, getting a bit high.
Okay, let's see. So traveling on a flying carpet is a rugged experience.
Oh, God.
Oh, good God.
Okay, Kurt.
Sorry. No, I don't know if it's appropriate. So
Hi.
It's probably not appropriate, which means you have to now say it.
okay. So there's this little girl, and she's taking a shower with her mother, and she looks up, and she sees the titties, and she's asking, Mommy, what are those? And Mommy says, well, those are titties. Do I? And then she asks, do I get that when I get older? Yes, you will get them when you get older. Like, the next week, she is showering with her daddy, and she looks straight in front, and she's the wiener. And she asks Daddy, what is that, Dad? Well, that's my wiener. But Daddy, will I get one when I get older? Yes, you will get one when you get older. But if you don't tell Mom, you'll get it now.
Oh, that's
inappropriate.
That was terrible.
Ouch.
Okay.
Okay, Mr.
Anywho, cartoonist was found dead in his home. The details are sketchy.
Oh, that's terrible as well.
Oh my
It wasn't
God,
as bad
who
as
did that?
But Aimee, there's something in the green room for you again.
Oh, thank
Right. I told you to keep that clean.
you. Thank you. Here, Crafty Keela for €5 says, Barman, if you could take 3 people to the moon for your birthday, who would the other 2 people be?
I'm guessing one of her then, so I've got 2 more. I did see
one has to be Ilya.
I was going to say, she said it's got to be her because she loves the moon. I'm guessing the name. So I've got 1 seat left.
Can I come?
Hey, me.
No, I think I won't be rude. I'll take Tatty for all the stuff he does in the background for me.
Good idea.
Appreciated, man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would happily give my seat up
You
to Mr. Oakley.
Oh, sorry.
As long as you keep him out there
Come back. Just leave him
without a fucking suit.
Yes. or any of the crazy flat earthers, really.
Yay,
Oh dear
one
God,
out.
I. Oh dear God, I. But thank you for that, man. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Where is this song going? Jesus.
I got a question for you guys. Why don't some couples go to the gym?
Dunno.
Because some relationships don't work out.
Pip, you're on your time bank.
I know. Bugger that.
So what is the right to work for a hot air balloon company?
5, 6, 7, 8 on the table. So
I
who's got
had a 9. I had a 9, but I folded.
What a shame.
See, what's even worse, I've got 10s.
I had a king and an 8.
I'm freaking calling your bluff, man.
Well, I had a 4 and a 9. I would have had either side of that fucking
What was
straight.
worse then, until that last card, I had the best hand until that last freaking card. Jesus.
Hey guys,
Now, we were talking about the way you treat your deck. You don't slam your deck in the drawer. But we won't go into that routine.
No, you paint your deck. Your dick.
You
Oh,
shuffle your
gracious, Matthew.
That was
You
an
shuffle your
E.
deck.
Deck.
You don't play with your deck.
And you put black cock in your deck.
Everybody plays with your deck, but you actually shuffle your deck yourself. There's a big difference. You've got to practice the order of play with your deck. God, Pip, have I got to train you more on this? Come over and sit on my lap. My God.
Nine
You got,
o'clock-
I'm
nine
going to
o'clock,
go write a
Hero.
book together, are we? This is getting tricky.
This is gonna disappear. 9 o'clock. Hero says, "I've been measuring my allotment every day since the lockdown, and it's getting smaller. I think I'm losing the plot."
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, so I ordered a book of puns last week, but I didn't get it.
That was bad.
Okay. So the other day, a persistent banker wouldn't stop hitting on me, so I asked him to leave me alone.
Oh dear Lord!
You're getting up a bit punchy. I'm liking this.
Okay, how is this?
Only getting better.
Yeah.
People say I look better without glasses, but I just can't see it.
Oh. Oh. Mr. Victory, that's a big raise on what's already going to be.
Go for it, aren't you?
Oh my god! No, no.
That's
Can
what
I
I
give you
said
a
too.
can I give you a bit of life advice? Don't judge a meal by the look of the first course. It's very superficial.
Oh. But I think this hand's only going to end one way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's all Lindsay, you're thinking, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we'll just cut out the middleman.
Holy shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Do it that way.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy with what I've got, so.
Well,
Hairpiece.
Mr. Victory.
Oh, man.
There we go.
Yeah, all my Jack and 10.
All in.
Yeah,
Wow.
split pot.
Oh, Mr. V, man.
Go two ways.
Wow.
Oh, two.
Good
Oh,
job, you guys.
Hey,
It's rigged.
mega hand.
I thought after he raised, I thought he's got to have the same as me, so I don't mind going all in.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
me too.
Yes. What do you
'Cause
call
no
a
matter
young? Very good.
Go on.
Okay. What do you call a young musician?
I don't know. What do you call a young musician?
A minor.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, dear God.
Oh,
Now,
my
here's
God.
one from 9 o'clock, Hero. Women will only be equal to men when they can lose their hair, have a beer gut, and still think they're God's gift.
Damn right.
Hey, Punchy.
Yeah.
That's why the music teacher get arrested.
Bye. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Oh, right, man.
Oh.
You almost
Okay,
walked into
guys.
that one, Punchy.
Yep, I'm not going to finish that one.
No.
If you don't get it, you never fucking will.
We got it.
Got it.
Why did the musician not get to band practice?
I don't know. Why didn't the music got to bang practice?
Because he had A flat.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, they get
Since we're-
I'm doing
Yeah, since we're
It's
talking
tonight
about
music jokes.
well, I was gonna say since we're talking about music, I just changed my iPod name to Titanic. It's sinking now.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, my God, that thing.
I like it.
I used to hate that, having to sync the bloody eye. Oh, no.
Ah, fuck it, why not, man? The
iTunes.
beer's flown.
Oh, I don't know.
Holy God. No.
1, 2, 3.
What? No. No. No.
Change. Oh, well, I'll see the next card.
Ooh.
No.
Oh.
No.
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 Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Here we go.
So, who's got a 5?
I don't know.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, why isn't suntanning an Olympic sport?
I don't know. Why isn't suntanning an Olympic sport?
Because the best you can ever get is bronze.
Oh, for God's sake.
Did you hear about the rumor of the butter?
No.
No.
Well, I'm not going to spread it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Holy
Oh.
sugary thingy. I had a. No, I'll not say it now.
That's
We
the
look
thing.
great.
haven't got a
You had
5,
a
a
card.
king, or a queen.
Yeah.
Oh, you had the king.
Good job, Corpus.
Yeah, I had an 8.
Oh,
An 8
and I
had
had
come
the
up on that last
queen.
card.
God,
I would have
yeah,
had it, but it didn't.
You guys know what? These reversing cameras are great. Since I got one, I haven't looked back.
I've done this one before, but I'm going to do it again.
Yep.
Fine.
The past, the present, and the future all walk into a bar. I'm not going to lie, it was a bit tense.
Following on from that joke, we've had Tusk in chat. He goes, "The barman says we don't serve your sort in here." A time traveller walks into the bar.
I missed the stuff
That was quite good.
Well, so I have a bit of tragic news here. Our maintenance guy lost his legs on the job. Now he's just a handyman.
9 o'clock here says the guy who invented top-ups deserves a lot of credit.
Oh, what was the other one? The guy who invented predictive text unfortunately passed away last Thursday. His fun fair will be next Friday.
I always
What
wondered
swims and starts with a T.
yeah. On the term one-hit wonder ever came up with anything else.
Oh, that's
Okay,
horrible.
what
But
swims and starts with a T?
I don't know, Pip. What swims and starts with a T?
2 ducks.
Two ducks.
Thank you, Dawson.
Oh, that's quite funny.
That is
Alright,
brilliant.
guys,
That's
Yeah.
not mine, that was Tusk.
how do mountains see?
I don't know. How do mountains see?
They peak.
Oh, for God's sake. That's
What's the difference between a wine bottle and a young girl of 18?
I'm not sure I want
Don't
to
we want
Go
to
on.
know?
Your last joke. The first bit- Go on then. Go on then.
One you fill first and cork them, and the other you cork and fill afterwards.
Oh, fuck no.
Quetty says, a boy asks his dad what gay means. Dad says it means happy. The boy asks, are you gay then? The dad replies, no son, I have a wife.
That's a good one. That is good.
So many levels. Brilliant.
Okay. So the other day, I told my friend that she drew her eyebrows on too high. She seemed surprised.
What do you call unpredictable camera?
What's that?
I said, what do you call an unpredictable camera?
What?
I don't know.
A loose cannon?
Oh.
Dear.
Okay.
Okay, another 9 o'clock here. Sorry, Punchy. Why is it when a mother goes into a baby changing room, she always comes out with the same one? Conspiracy.
I like this one as well. I just found out that I'm colourblind. That came totally out of the brown.
Oh, barman, here's one for you. So a bartender broke up with her boyfriend, but he kept asking her for another shot.
Oh. Terrible. Right, who's got the straight? Oh, Amy. Well done.
Thank you.
You trick queens on that as well.
You have to laugh, Amy. We like you laugh when you win. If you're going to spank us, laugh. You know the rules.
Thank you.
It's better.
Let's see here.
9 o'clock
Oh,
here.
crap.
Carry on. Sorry, Punchy.
I think, oh crap! I had a pun about insanity, but then I lost it.
Oh.
9 o'clock here says, can we rename toilet seats ashtrays?
Yes, please.
Hey, awesome.
There's another thing. Oh, what was it? Oh, it'll come to me later on things that are just named stupidly.
What is here that's wrong?
Huh?
Did you hear about the man with the glass penis? You could see him coming a mile off. There was also a woman that had a glass vagina. She had a womb with a view.
No.
Oh my god, did you hear what Quit Asking said?
I was just going to read that. You read it then. Go on.
I thought
Go
Oh
on.
my god, okay. I thought having a vasectomy would keep my wife from getting pregnant, but apparently it just changes the color of the baby.
Oh!
Almost 3 million.
Oh my god.
You're it's in the kitchen.
Jeremy wants to know, does anyone know how I can throw my phone off a cliff and it not break when it hits the bottom? I don't know if it's a joke or an actual question.
Yeah. It's going to be some silly pun joke, isn't it?
Yeah. Go on then, Jeremy. Oh.
Well, here, I go on for you for the time being here. Why does the man want to buy 9 rackets?
I don't know. Why does a man want to buy 9 rackets?
Because 10 is too many.
That's it. Getting it down
Love you too.
One from Tusk.
Tusk.
Yeah.
Yep,
I swapped my bed for a trampoline. My wife hit the roof.
Have you guys ever heard the tale of the haunted refrigerator?
Go on.
It was very chilling.
Oh.
9 o'clock hero. Oh God. To help during the energy crisis, Sikhs are being given wind turbines.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No. No.
Oh, that's so bad.
Fucking no. Oh, God. Jesus.
Did we break your chatty?
Oh, take a look more than that.
Well done.
Aimee! Wow.
Hey, I was brave for that one.
Uh-huh. I look, it paid off.
Checking us and taking names, man.
Uh-huh.
She is.
That's the truth.
Think of the children of the orphan. The children at the orphanage will not be getting their crack cocaine this week because of you, Aimee. So I hope you can take that home. And...
Oh my
You
God.
call them.
Did you
You
see
call
what
it orphans money.
Call it their crack money.
Oh my God.
Barbara, you want to read? Quit asking me this joke.
I just
Yeah.
want to quit asking me. Yeah, quit asking me to sprinkle them chesticles. Wife, I'm pregnant. Husband, I'm pregnant. I'm dad. Wife, no, you're not.
Okay, this one's pretty good. When does a farmer dance?
I don't know. When does a farmer dance?
When he drops the beat.
Oh, for God's sake.
Did you hear of the farmer that won the Nobel Prize? He was outstanding in his field.
That's JM Truth. Come on.
That is
JM
game
Truth.
too.
So
Is
this
it?
guy
Oh, sorry.
pet shop, and oh no, this woman. I mean, this lady, and she wants to buy a parrot because a parrot died, and then the shop owner says we only have one left, but there's a difference with it. It's been part of a brothel, so it's been living its entire life in a brothel. I don't care. I'll just take it home, and she takes it home. And as soon as she comes home, she unpacks it, and he looks around, and the parrot says, new curtains. And that goes on like, new bed, new table. And then the husband comes home, I know him.
That was actually quite good.
Yeah.
Oops.
So you guys, I was just reading the paper. Apparently here in Winnipeg, some aquatic mammals at the zoo escaped.
Oh.
It was otter chaos.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Well, we've got one from Egan's Aquaphonics. I know someone who put cheese in the microwave. There was debris everywhere. That's terrible.
Quetty says, my wife just called me immature. She's no longer allowed in my pillow fort.
That's the I just asked my friend Nick if he had 5 cents I could borrow, but he was Nicholas.
Oh.
You know what happened when the
thought-
air conditioning in the cheese factory broke?
Go on.
No.
There was a meltdown.
Oh.
I taught my dog to play the trumpet on the London Underground. He went from barking to tooting in 1 hour 4 minutes.
Oh, for God's sake.
Hey, how do you call a cat falling from a building?
That out.
Oh no.
Kebab.
Okay.
We're getting terrible.
Hey guys, you know what?
Oh, heist.
When the local church relocated, it had an organ transplant.
Oh, that's really bad. Oh.
What do you call a Greek whose parachute doesn't open?
Oh, go on.
Condescending.
Okay. This is good. What do prisoners used to call each other?
I don't know. What did prisoners used to call each other?
Cell phones.
Oh, God's sake.
God.
Check.
Right. That's it. The breakfast whiskey is wearing off.
Open the lunch whiskey then.
Yeah.
Oh, the lunch whiskey's still good, man. But the breakfast whiskey is gone. Need to top up.
9 o'clock here says, I married way too young. She was a lovely girl from China.
Oh.
That's
terrible. That's terrible.
Oh.
So a guy joins the Foreign Legion and he's been sent out to this fort in the middle of nowhere. Says, yeah, you're going to be here for 6 months. He's like, oh, okay. So he goes around meeting everyone and things like that. And he says to one of the blokes, he says, look, not being funny, but it's all blokes here. And it's like 6 months is a long time. What do you do if you get a bit, wanting? He goes, oh, you use the camel over there. And he goes, oh, okay then. So he thinks, it's 6 months, I'll survive. A few weeks later, he's starting to get in the mood. And he's like, oh, shit, I don't know what to do. So he talks to one of the other guys. And the other guy says the same, says, use the camel. He thinks, no, I'll hold on a bit longer. Another few weeks go by. And he has to give in. So he goes up to the camel and he's like, oh, right. And he has to tootle off and find a barrel. And puts the barrel, goes up, gives the camel a good seeing to, and he's feeling quite good about it. So he sees one of the blokes the next day and says, oh, you're right, that camel's really good. Bit of a pain in the arse, though. We have to go and get the barrel to get on the top. He says, what do you mean? So I couldn't stand behind and give the camel one. He says, no, you fucking moron. Use the camel to go to the brothel down the road.
There was another guy who had joined the French Foreign Legion, and he noticed on Friday night the waft of aftershave and a certain buzz around the camp, and seemingly nothing happened. And this happened a few weeks in a row, and he plucked up the courage to ask a friend and said, what happens on Friday night with everyone buzzing in the aftershave smell? He goes, oh, Friday night we go and do the camels in the back stable. And he says, okay, well, if you're going to hump the camels, you mean not ride them, you mean actually shag them? Yes. So why the aftershave? Oh, come on, mate, you don't want to get an ugly one.
Okay, let's see here. So I dissected an iris the other day. It was an eye-opening experience.
Oh.
Yay! Good job.
Well done, the ladies. Well done, the ladies.
Yeah.
That's
like
right. Thank you.
Tuss one in the chat again. My
Yes.
girlfriend asked if I was having sex behind her back. Who did she think it was?
And Quetty says, the other day my wife was putting on makeup and asked me to hand her the lipstick. I accidentally handed her a glue stick and she hasn't talked to me since.
Yay!
Okay. Well, you guys, before my father died, he worked in a circus as a stilt walker. I used to look up to him.
Oh.
At home, I have a step ladder. I never really knew my real ladder.
Oh, they
What do you call a Great Dane wearing a snorkel?
I don't know what you call a Great Dane wearing a snorkel.
Scuba doo.
Oh, for God's sake.
So
no.
my wife is furious at our next door neighbor who sunbathes topless in her backyard. Personally, I'm on the fence.
9 o'clock hero says, I met Arnold Schwarzenegger once. I asked, what's your favourite time of year? He said, I have to love Easter, baby.
After the Easter, baby.
I have to love Easter, baby. I said it wrong.
Oh, brilliant, man.
6, 7, and 8.
6, 7, 8, blah, blah.
Scotty Schwarzenegger is a very tricky one to master.
What's that?
Scotty Schwarzenegger accent. I wouldn't even attempt that, Pip. But
Well, have to love Easter, baby.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Have to love Easter, baby.
David, get to the chopper. Do it now.
Get to the Agnes.
Hey, you want a Scottish Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Go for it, Tom.
Oh boy.
Yes,
The world is not ready
It's
for that.
not
But go on.
actually Easter, baby. It's catch you later, Bill.
Okay,
go.
this sounds good. So my wife accused me of hating her family and relatives. I replied, "No, I don't hate your relatives. In fact, I like your mother-in-law a lot better than I like mine."
Oh, and quit
What's
asking me
the
to
All
stick with
in,
his chest
why
pulse.
not?
I haven't
Yeah,
talked
what's
to the
up,
wife in
Mouse?
3 weeks.
Oh, sorry.
Say, I haven't talked to the wife in 3 weeks. Didn't want to interrupt her.
Good.
Okay, this one's good.
Come on,
The
man.
daughter, right?
Come on, mate. We want your money.
Okay.
Nice.
Freedom
Good
and work,
job,
babe.
Emma.
All right. So the daughter says, "Dad, you haven't listened to one word I've said, have you?" Dad says, "What a strange way to start a conversation with me."
Okay, Tusk. Scotland and Vegas are a lot alike. They're the only places in the world when you can pay for sex with chips.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So,
9 o'clock. Oh, go on.
okay. Okay. I was gonna say, so my son was just born, and another dad at the nursery congratulated me and said his daughter was born yesterday. He said maybe they'll marry each other. I was like, sure. Like my son is gonna marry someone twice his age.
Yeah, 9 o'clock hero. I hear Greg's are doing a drone delivery service. Sounds a bit pie in the sky to me.
Ooh. I miss my Greg sausage rolls.
We got sausage rolls. There's the Cornish pasty company near us. It's so much nicer than Greg's.
But we've only got Greg's. So.
Okay. So
Greg's was started in Rutherford.
that?
He's being silly.
Okay, so the king says, "How many volunteers do we have for my evil army?" The squire says, 384, my liege. The king says, "Okay, round them up."
I'll think about it for a minute.
There's a penguin driving his car along and it makes a sudden noise and gets ruddly, so he drops into the mechanic and says, "Could you have a look at my car, please?" The mechanic said, "Drop it round and come back in about an hour." And the penguin said, "Good, I'll go get an ice cream or something." So he wanders off and comes back an hour later, and the mechanic's just finishing up on his car. And he says, "Yeah, mate, it looks like you've blown a seal." And he says, No, it's just ice cream."
Oh, that's terrible.
That's a good one. I'll never remember this. I need to write it down.
Yeah, okay. So the daughter says, "I see your glass is empty. Would you like another one?" And the dad says, "Why would I want 2 empty glasses?"
So what did the person say after eating a frozen pizza?
I don't know. What did the person say after eating a frozen pizza?
Well, that wasn't very thawed out.
Quitchy says, a man gets a text from his neighbour. "Sorry, but I've been doing your wife for months." The man asks his wife, and as he's burying the body, his next door texts him and says, "Sorry, using Wi-Fi."
Oh.
Want a message from Bill for you, Sarcastic Barman?
I was just wondering about that one. I didn't mean to interrupt Joel. When did he interrupt us?
I don't know.
I'm just composing a reply just now in the chat.
So you guys, if you ever think about it, mountains.
No, he didn't.
Go on, Punchy.
Sorry. So when you think about it, mountains aren't just funny. They are hilarious.
Oh, that is.
Oh, pull the bar right back. Yes.
I am here to give you the lamest jokes I possibly can. I have no shame.
And you're doing very, very well at it.
Yeah.
It is your singing live. Your superpower.
You're
Punchy.
the winner. Hey.
Punchy.
Yeah.
If you're doing the bad jokes, then you'll have to read 9 O'Clock Hero's last one.
Okay. Let's see. So heard about the BBC's new TV show, Strictly Come Distancing?
I see you're not British, you'll not get it. It's like
No.
Yeah, I
Dancing
don't get
with
it.
the Stars. Strictly Come Dancing, it's called.
Yeah.
Dancing with the Stars.
I got you.
Strictly Come Distance. Okay.
Well, you guys, you know what? I was going to learn how to juggle, but I didn't have the balls.
Oh.
Oh my god, I can write that joke. There's something wrong. Kill me.
I'm taking this will be 2. What would bears be without ears?
I'd guess bees.
Yeah.
Bees.
Put the bloody answer in when you're typing it.
There he is. Yeah.
There you go.
You're right.
Okay, you guys, if you want a job in the moisturizer industry, the best advice I can give to you is apply daily.
Oh.
Oh.
Terrible. Terrible.
Demon
Oh,
Orc,
I
a good
said it.
one. Carry on,
Oh.
Punchy. Sorry.
Oh, I
I
see.
just said that's why I said it.
Go
Go on
ahead.
then.
No, I said that's why I said it. You said it's terrible. I said
Okay.
that's why I said it.
No, Demon Orb's got a good joke. Flat earthers fear
Oh.
2-meter social distancing. Could push some people off the edge.
Oh.
I like that one.
You're on time, man.
So what's
Yes,
this
I like that one.
at the bottom of the sea and twitches?
I don't know.
Nervous wreck.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, did I
Okie
ruin it?
dokie.
That's okay.
Since we go down that route, what's the most dangerous fish in the sea?
Thank you.
Good job. Yeah.
I don't know what's the most dangerous fish in the sea, Tatty.
Jack the Kipper.
Oh dear.
What's the
Oh.
most?
Oh dear.
What's the fastest freshwater fish?
What's that?
A motor pike.
Oh.
With an optional sidecarp.
So,
you guys see what Quit Asking just said?
well, go on then. You do quick askings and I'll do tusks.
Okay. Quit says, I brought my girlfriend home to meet my family. My kids liked her, but my wife just seemed pissed.
Yeah, you Tusk and I'll do 9 o'clock hero there.
Yeah,
Okay,
and then
that's cool.
so Tusk. I don't think women should have
Oh,
babies
Lord,
after
nice.
40. 40 is far too many as it is.
And I just lost 9 o'clock heroes.
What do you call a computer that sings?
I don't know. What do you call a computer that sings?
Adele.
Oh, have you found
Okay,
it?
so
Oh, hang
I
on.
saw Cat Stevens on top of a caravan. I asked, "What you doing?" He said, "Awning has broken."
Oh.
What do you call 2 people having a conversation in Klingon at a Star Trek convention?
nerds.
No,
Nerds.
virgin. Virgin.
Same thing.
Yeah, or incels.
Okay, so people saying boo to their friends has risen by 85% in the last year. That's a frightening statistic.
Oh dear. Eden's aquaphonics, or aquaponics even.
Phonics,
Yeah, yeah, the Earth is clearly shaped like a bridge. How else do you explain all the trolls?
Yay.
Very good.
I like that
Well,
one.
you guys, when it comes to different areas of science, geology rocks, but geography is where it's at.
Oh god.
Oh, we've had
The way
that made.
Point and Laugh just jumped in the chat.
Hey, Point and
Hi,
Laugh.
Point and Laugh. Hello.
Good evening.
Hello, Point and Laugh.
Ooh. Oh, who's got a 6?
Not me.
Not me either.
Six.
Well, you guys, so I was at the library and I asked if they had any books on paranoia. The librarian replied, yes, they're right behind you.
Oh, Tatty.
Yeah. It's almost as bad as going up to the librarian and asking for the self-help section. And I'll saying find it yourself.
Yeah.
It turns out I went to make an appointment at the library and it was fully booked.
Tuss says my dog used to chase everybody he saw on a bike. In the end, I had to take his bike away. And a heist, people.
Okay, so I had to make a password the other day, and it had to be 8 characters long. So I picked Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs.
You're getting better.
It's like the man who's setting up a new account. The wife sitting next to him says, "I need a password." So he types "my dick." The wife giggles to hell when the pop-up goes, "It's not long enough."
Oops.
Well, I'll do a rerun. The guy struts over to a woman in a bar and says, I'd like to tell you a joke about me dick, but it's way too long. And she says, yeah, well, I've got a joke about my pussy and you'll never get it.
I'm sure you told that joke the first time you came on.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
No, it was the third time. But you guys do reruns. How come I can't do reruns? You obviously remember
I do my best.
You remember the good jokes, so that's why.
Yeah, but I do my best to try and say different jokes, but when everyone says so many, it's gonna have some repeats from time to time.
Yeah.
Well, I can't do my fresh ones.
Yeah.
All my fresh jokes are going to be at the shack, guys. I'm not going to burn them here for you. You've got to come and watch them over on the shack. Shame
Oh,
the
you
dog.
obviously.
Not everyone's in the shack.
The shack. Yes,
The
it's
shack.
a great place to be. It's a bug out in the centre of Australia.
Everyone's allowed in the shack, aren't they?
Pardon?
Everyone's allowed in the shack, can't they?
Oh, they are, of course. Yeah, we let anyone in. If the dog thinks you're okay. Yeah. If the dog
Breaking news, breaking news. There have been rumours for a few days, but Tuss says King Jong-un has just died.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, his career is over.
Wow.
His career is over.
Oh,
that's quite
okay,
fun.
mate.
Not to sound like a dick here, but would anyone actually even
like,
care if he died? I wouldn't.
No. But there's been rumours for a few days he's been
Yeah.
he's been brain dead and whatever.
Apparently, it's just.
I might wake up tomorrow.
Hopefully not.
Did you guys ever watch that movie, The Interview, as that was called? With, what the hell's his name again?
I know the film. We had
Crap.
M doesn't really help much. Who was in it?
Yeah, Eminem was in it.
Really? How about Mars and Snakes?
The Stone.
I gotta look it up now.
Name. Fuck.
That was the one
I
that
don't know.
fucking, they ended up hacking Sony.
Yes.
Because it was Sony that done it and they screwed my game up for 2 fucking weeks of pricks.
Yeah. All right. What was it? The Interview. It was called, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe
James
it was.
James Bracco and Seth
Seth Rogen, Evan Goldberg, James Franco. Yeah.
James Franco. That's who it was. I can't remember his fucking name.
Yeah, okay, I've never seen it.
That's a funny movie.
Actually.
No, it is.
It's
It's
kind of
really.
like The Hangover.
I thought it was very funny. So quit asking to said few thousands of Koreans standing in the streets, fake crying.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, because they have to. They get no other blood.
Exactly. They'll be killed if they don't fake cry.
Let's see who's gonna fucking shoot them now.
That's true too.
There'll always be someone to shoot them. At least on the plus side, now that Fat Pie's dead, there'll be plenty more food to go around.
No, at least
They might
Maybe
even get a
sister
bonus
just the
haircut.
same?
No, he's
Okay,
just
I'm
he
going-
looks quite skinny.
Oh, is she?
Well, not even skinny,
Yeah.
just normal.
Oh, I thought she was kind of spitting over to him.
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't believe so. I'll just.
Well, somebody said today, wouldn't it be funny if she'd just been sucking up to him all these years? Now he's dead. Yeah, we'll go Western.
I'll be right back. I'm going for a piss quickly.
Okay,
And
have
there's,
fun.
like, cat in, there's a cat
Good
in the
job, Tim.
Thank
Thank
you. She looks quite evil as well in one of these pictures.
I'm going to call
Yes.
him for it. I'll be back.
I'm going to call that 2. 2. Oh, ask me to sprinkle them chesticles. Why doesn't Skrillex like to go fishing? He keeps dropping the bass. The bass. Oh, I'm losing the plot tonight. Need more drink.
Okay. I'm old and no doing with the kids. What the fuck's a Skrillex?
Skrillex, he's that
Skrillex
weird,
is a band.
what's that music? Dubstep.
Yeah, dubstep. He's a DJ.
Yeah,
this
fair play.
one.
Yeah. I only know who he is because of Epic Rap Battles of History. Because it was Mozart.
That's awesome.
Oh, Epic Rap Battles of History is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
I love their Russian Revolution, Stalin, Trotsky. That's probably
good.
one of their
Yeah.
finest.
I like the movie direct one.
Just so well put together.
You want to mess with me?
Yeah. No, I love the Stalin one. Everyone being shot. We're with your friends, etc.
Yeah. Yeah, they really do well. And the Alexander the Great versus Ivan the Terrible.
I think they dropped a really good Mythbusters.
The Mythbusters Ghostbusters one, yeah, that was.
Absolutely. Dickless the Clown.
Oh, here's one. I dream of a world where chickens can cross roads without having their motives questioned.
Chickens.
What
They're always up to something.
does Mr. Bean say to his Teddy before the race?
I don't know. What does Mr. Bean say to his Teddy before the race?
Ready, Teddy, go.
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, God's sake. 9 o'clock, hero. I work in a DIY shop, and every day a nun comes in and buys a sheet of black cloth. Hope she doesn't make a habit of it.
That's like the other nun joke. Two nuns sitting in the bath. One nun turns to the other one and says, "Where's the soap?" The other nun says, "It certainly does." I'll just let that one stick for a bit.
Not really good. Hogan, don't you? I've got a gun. Yeah, good call. I've got a gun. You. Righto, Teddy. Show us what you got, brother.
Right,
Come at me.
Sprinkle them chesticles. Oh. What's the difference between
you got me. Well done, bastard.
Thank you.
Good job, Daddy.
Yeah, I'll get you back for that. Just because you can throw a telegraph pole. I'm not scared. Well, I'm sort of scared, but I'm not going to let on.
Right, quick ask me to sprinkle them chesticles. What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One is really heavy and the other's a little lighter. And Tusk for the win on silly ones. I once killed a man with a sander. I only meant to rough him up a bit.
Oh my god, I'm liking these jokes. I'm going to be through it.
Oh, fuck no, mate. Oh, that's good, mate.
They definitely get worse, these jokes.
I bet you I want a birth department.
Well, I don't know, man.
Hell yeah.
The more I drink, the better these jokes are.
Yeah.
No.
The level of alcohol does tend to help.
Yeah, you do hit the uphill and start going down, though.
Tusk once again. Last night I tried to share a pizza with a homeless man. He told me to fuck off and buy my own.
Yes. I can see that. Yeah. Tusk. I can see that happening in Buchanan Street, by the way. I can certainly see that happening.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Quit asking me to sprinkle them chesticles. I'm not addicted to drinking brake fluid. I can stop any time.
Oh, no.
I'm not sure if I've done this one here or not, but what do you get if you cross the Hell's Angels with a Jehovah's Witness?
I don't know. What do you get if you cross the Hell's Angels with a Jehovah's Witness?
Somebody knocks on your door and tells you to fuck off.
Oh,
so how do Minecraft players avoid sunburn?
By playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
Sunblock.
Oh.
I thought Amy might got that one.
Hey, we were talking to Planewalk the other night, just in the chat, and he was playing Minecraft. And when you're digging away, it sounded like he was slapping one off under the table. Do not play Minecraft and have a conversation with people. It is not a good sound.
You and Meppet were in there forever, weren't you?
Yeah, he trapped us. Yeah, we were chained down. The boy can chain you down.
What are you
He's good at
doing?
entertainment, though.
Planet playing Minecraft.
And Terry jumped in to bomb our server, and as soon as I saw him, I just let fly with about 30 F-bombs to scare him away. It worked.
Hey,
yeah.
Okay.
Well done, Corpus.
Well done. Good job.
Yeah.
Did you guys see what Tusk put in the side chatter?
I'm sure we get that one every week as well, but yeah. Go on, Punchy.
I don't remember this one personally, but yeah. So police have arrested 2 kids for drinking battery acid and eating fireworks. They charged one and let the other off.
Oh, it's terrible. But at least we all giggle.
That is true.
That's right.
Why don't snowmen like carrot cake?
I don't know. Why don't snowmen like carrot cake?
Because it tastes like boogies.
Oh.
That's definitely a Christmas cracker joke.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say it smells funny or something. 9? What a random number.
Must be German.
Oh,
It's-
hello.
It's when your hand's shaking and you're trying to get the slider to work.
Yeah.
Or you've got beer that stains on your mouse pad, which happens a lot. In Australia, it does anyway. Don't know what you guys spill away with your mouse pads there.
From
Ooh.
Tusk. Why do elephants have big ears?
Go on.
Noddy won't pay the ransom.
Oh.
Oh, okay, man.
What's the best thing about Switzerland?
Go on.
The flag's a big plus.
Yay! Chesticles.
I asked my dad the other day, can I watch the TV? He said yes, but don't turn it on.
Okay, do chesticles one. It's
Go on.
funny. Who's a penguin's favourite relative?
I don't know. Who's a penguin's favourite relative?
Antarctica.
Oh.
Okay, why did the cowboy...
to kick me out?
Oh.
Strange.
That's annoying.
Why did the cowboy have a wiener dog?
I don't know. Why did the cowboy have a wiener dog?
Because someone told him to get along, little doggy.
My husband is going to love that. He's sat and watched bloody John Wayne movies all day.
What's the thing about Switzerland?
We've just had that one.
Flag's big plus.
It must be the Alzheimer. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Hey guys, so there's not really any training for garbage men. They just pick things up as they go along.
9 o'clock here says, I have a few jokes about unemployed people, but none of them work.
No.
Well, did you hear about the cow who jumped over the barbed wire fence?
Go on.
No.
It was utter destruction.
Oh.
Oh, this was good. Okay. I've deleted the phone numbers of all the Germans I know from my mobile phone. Now it's Hans free.
No,
Well.
just fuck off.
Could I?
Come on, call in, Pip.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What you doing, Pip? Call, Pip.
Oh,
Call.
No.
Oh, okay.
Boomer.
Yes.
Good job.
Good one.
Why didn't you call? You
Did I have
never
the
call
car?
me, Pip. I always ring you and you
Because
never
there's no
call.
way. I'm sorry.
Yes, so just come over and sit on my knee and we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, it's a card table. Sorry, I thought it was a bar. It's a card table.
All right.
Sure.
And the
Hey, you
correct
guys.
response is sit on my lap and we can talk about whatever comes up.
Yeah, we'll talk about the first thing.
Hey guys.
Hey.
You ever think about it? The word, huh?
Ace. Now go on, you go.
Missed it.
Okay. If you ever think about it, the word queue is ironic. It's just a queue with a bunch of silent letters waiting in line.
I like that one. Oh, quit sprinkling my testicles. What's the quickest way to make antifreeze? Steal a blanket.
Oh,
Nice.
I like that's the a plateau is the highest form of flattery.
Hey.
Oh no.
or a mesa.
Oh, I'm finding this shit funny. Help me.
Okay.
9 o'clock here is the best. Can't wait for the pubs to reopen so I can cut down on my drinking.
Aye.
Okay.
Oh God, yes,
So-
please.
I finally bought the limited edition thesaurus that I've always wanted. When I opened it, all the pages were blank. I have no words to describe how angry I am.
Hey, you guys, what's the best way to keep Punchy in suspense?
What's that?
I'll tell you next smoke break.
Factor might rag on me. Sorry?
Scientists have found out that masturbation it can be exceptionally good for males for the cardiovascular, general endorphins, and general well-being overall. Like, I need another excuse. This one's medicinal.
Did I lose the height? That's not good.
If it's medicinal, that means you're watching a nurse.
Okay. So a man walks into a bar and orders flavored chips. The barman replies, "Sorry, mate, we only do plain."
Oh.
Oh.
That actually hurt. Did someone else feel that pain? There was a jabbing pain in my
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, it's us, Pip. We're sitting together, right?
Trust
Sorry.
did a big long joke. Hang on.
Oh, I lost a camper.
Tusk says, a lump of concrete is sitting at the bar. He says, I'm the hardest stone. Nobody messes with me. Just then a piece of tarmac walks in, punches the concrete, takes his drink and leaves. The concrete gets up in the bar and says, I thought you were the hardest, but you just let that tarmac take your drink. Yeah, says the concrete, but he's a fucking psychopath.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
Good cigarettes, walking down the street. What one do you know mess with? The one to the right. Because she's fucking mental.
Oh, dear.
So
There was
man
a
walked
guy-
into to see the doctor. He tells the doctor, I get heartburn every time I eat a birthday cake. Doctor says, next time, take off the candles.
9 o'clock
Okay.
here says, I'm late for the National Flatfish Cookery Competition. I need to get my
Good
skates
job,
on.
Uma.
Okay, so a man walked into a bar with some asphalt on his arm. He said, 2 beers, please. 1 for me and 1 for the road.
Oh. I was like, the man walks into a bar and he's just wearing one of these hospital gowns and dragging along his IV line. He goes up to the bar and goes, quick, barman, I need 4 double whiskies. The barman's like, oh, God, all right. Quickly does them 4 double whiskies, pass them over. And he downs one, downs the other, downs that, downs the last one. He goes, oh, God. And the barman goes to him and said, bloody hell, what have you got to need them like that? And he went, £2.
I've used that before.
I bet you have, actually. Sounds like the sort of thing you do.
Remember that the next time up at the Waterloo or something. I remember.
Oh, I've done that, man. I've done that. I've been barred for quite a few pubs for pulling that one.
I totally believe it. It is totally believable.
You drink what I said. You've got what I've got. And what's that? No fucking money.
Okay.
Well, you can only fling it.
Here's a dad joke for you.
Hey, Josh.
Host.
And you go punchy.
Sorry.
Yep, it's okay. So here's a dad joke for you. So, hostess, do you have a preference of where you want to sit? Dad says, down.
Oh dear. 9 o'clock here said, did you hear about the flat-haired woodworm who was found dead in a brick?
Okay, how do you break up a fight between 2 blind men?
Go on,
Dunno.
Yell, my money's on the one with the knife.
What do you call an obese psychic? A fortune teller.
Oh, God, Tusk. Sarah comes in from school and says, Mum, Johnny showed me his willy today. It reminded me of a peanut. Mum says, was it small? Sarah says, no, salty.
What's the epitome of sarcasm?
Oh, go on.
Hitting a blind man and telling him he didn't see it coming.
Oh, no. Vesta says, why can't the hedgehogs just share the hedge?
Ooh,
goddamn road hogs.
So what do you call a person who randomly steals French pancakes?
Go on.
A crate-o-matic.
Oh.
Okay, Doctor, you've got to help me. I'm addicted to Twitter. Doctor says, I don't follow you.
Another epitome joke. What's the epitome of a Zen?
Don't know.
Drawing a whip on the wall and throwing your wife against it.
Oh.
Okie dokie. Since the bar has been lowered, allow me to introduce.
Oh,
What's the
God.
difference between rude and crude?
What's that?
don't know.
Rude is taking your knickers off. Crude is when they stick to the wall.
Oh. In which case, what's the difference between showing off and... Oh, I can't remember. Never mind. It'll come to me later.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
When asked about their favourite brand of shampoo, 9 out of 10 women said, "How did you get in here?"
I like that one for me. By the way. I wrote a book in penguins. Okay. Paper would have been easier.
Okay. So, what did the Dorito farmer say to the other Dorito farmer?
What?
Cool Ranch.
Oh.
Oh.
And there's me thinking it's going to be, that's nacho cheese.
Oh, no!
Okay. Okay, so a ghost Oh, jeez. So a ghost walks into a bar and asks for a glass of vodka, but the bartender says, "Sorry, don't serve spirits."
No. Boom boom. Tsh.
Okay, I got one for the coming up pizza debate.
Oh no! Please no pineapples.
Oh.
Why was the Hawaiian pizza burnt?
Right.
Because it should have been a lower temperature.
That's what it deserves.
What do you call a cow with 2 legs?
Go on.
Lean beef.
Oh.
What cheese
the
never
cows
tells the
snapping?
truth? No. What? Oh, God, this is Eaton's. What cheese never tells the truth?
Go on.
Lie cheese.
Oh.
Right.
Okay,
You have the
well-
cows in a field.
He had
Which
the cows
one's
in
on holiday?
I don't know.
The one with weak calf.
Then.
That was bad.
Okay. Okay. Well, I tried taking some high-resolution photos of a local farmland, but they all turned out a bit grainy.
Did you read 9 O'Clock Heroes?
Let's see, Black Hero.
I just posted. Oh, noisy.
Noisy.
Boomer.
Beba.
What have I done?
Again.
What have I done?
Everything.
Like garbage?
Was that your fans
Your AC.
ramped up for a second? Or was it not?
Just
Somebody
then,
went,
yeah.
It's all okay now.
Okay. I don't have anything going.
Right, who's doing 9 o'clock heroes? Go quick.
Go on, you do it.
I just posted a picture of my wife on Facebook. It's had 400 yikes already. I've got it run up
Okay.
on my television, so I need to hurry up, my cat, it's gonna move.
Okay, so I gave all my dead batteries away today. Free of charge. Oh, this is good. Why did the number 4 get into the nightclub?
Go on.
Why?
Because he is too square.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, who's got a heart? Who could have a heart? They would
God,
clean up.
I completely forgot about my cards.
They would clean up if they had a heart.
Not that it would have helped. I completely forgot about it. I was playing
You want the ace, really, aren't you? Though? So they say
have
that 1 in 10 people want a sex toy for Christmas. That's a lie, isn't it? You open presents in front of your family. Who's there going? What's that you got, Nan? Oh, a butt plug. Same as me.
Oh my God. Re-gifting. That
Yeah, good one.
Okay.
Why did the blonde sell her water skis?
What was that, Tatty?
Why did the blonde sell her water skis?
I don't know. Why did the blonde sell her water skis?
She couldn't find a lake on the hillside.
Okay.
Nerton Thompson says, "What do you get when you cross a joke with a rhetorical question?"
Oh dear.
I don't know, Nerfin. Tell us, Nerfin. Come out and say it. G'day, Nerf. How are you?
Well, for years I thought Cock a Van was loving a lorry.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Did you guys
I'm
hear
not going
about
to
the
ask me
bread
if that's
factory
Spotty
burning
Dick
down?
was. Sorry.
Cool. Just remember, never answer your phone during sex, even if you hilariously answer it with, "I can't talk now, I'm going into a tunnel."
Okay. Did you guys hear about the bread factory burning down?
No.
No.
They say the business is toast.
Oh.
They lost a lot of dough.
Did anybody know before someone explained it to him? Trump thought affirmative action was a Steven Seagal movie.
That's not funny. That's just reality.
Yeah, you're right, mate.
That's a scary bit about it, man. That is true.
Oh my god.
It can still be true and funny.
But I've got the best words.
Okay. So, I had a rough day, and then somebody went and ripped the front and back pages from my dictionary. It just goes from bad to worse.
Oh.
How did Darth Vader know what Luke got him for Christmas? He felt his presence.
Get him, Aimee. This is good.
Okay,
I was going to read the one before that, but I didn't
Oh,
get
Aimee, I thought you were going to dance.
it.
You didn't have the card piece. Oh, what a shame.
Good job, Corpus.
Yeah. Bluffed us all out. We never got to see it.
Two Nathans fell down a well. One says, "It's dark in here, isn't it?" The other says, "I don't know, I can't see." Well done, Crafty Keeler.
Oh, here's
Okay,
one.
so, sorry?
Heist.
Okay, I got one. A Higgs boson particle walks into a nerd joke there.
Damn it.
A Higgs
Sorry.
boson particle, what?
You
A Higgs
don't
boson disappeared spontaneously. That's okay.
Sorry, you lost me.
It was a nerdy joke. Sorry.
Okay.
Ah.
I'm not a nerd. That's all right.
I've popped you a joke in your Discord, Pip.
In my Discord.
Well,
Good.
in your PMs.
All right.
Okay, anyway, while you're doing that,
I do have a Discord, but I never use it.
Well, I adopted my dog from a blacksmith. As soon as we get home, he made a bolt for the door.
That's good. I like that.
Oh, fuck.
That's what
now I come out the bloody table. I'm booted.
Oh.
Stupid iPad. It only does one thing at a time. But yeah,
As long as
that's a
it's
good
shitty.
joke. Would you like me to read it?
Cat say wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get it on the phone.
How can you say cat say wolf?
Don't know. Oh my god, Tatty.
Just throw some gasoline on it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm glad I lost my place.
Oh my god, Dad.
Daddy, what in the world, man?
I slept.
You slipped.
Okay, I have a joke. Are you ready?
Oh, this is a good slip.
It was a good slip. Yeah. You're going to win 16.
You're going to let me go? Go on, Pip.
The annoying thing about Christmas is running out of batteries because kids want them for their toys. I'm sorry, but if Christmas is coming, so am I. Thank you, Barman.
Yes. You're welcome.
Okay.
You like that one?
And why does it suck to be Santa?
I don't
Because you
know.
only come once a year.
Yeah. I went to my
Okay,
Christmas tree. The guy goes, "So can you put it up yourself?" I said, "No. I was thinking of putting it up." In the
Good job, Daddy.
Okay, what do you call an eagle who can play the piano?
Go on.
Talented.
Oh.
You guys can't see my face, but when I tell these super lame jokes, I have like the most smug smirk on my face every time.
We can imagine.
Oh, man, you're up, man.
You can turn on your webcam, but then we
We've
would turn
seen
it
your
off.
face, Punchy.
Yeah.
We can imagine.
Yeah.
So just normal.
We just got a super chat. Crafty Keela for €2 says, "Why can't Thompson dial 911? He can't find 11."
Yay!
Thank you so much,
Sad but
Crafty
true.
Keela. Yes, it is.
Sad but true.
Very
Yeah.
sad but true.
And you guys know what? If you think about it, parallel lines have so much in common. It's a shame they'll never meet.
No.
Oh. Who's... Oh, God. Oh, shit, too long.
Well,
I'm thinking this might be the last time.
Think about it.
looking like it. Yeah, 22:58
Yeah.
now.
No,
Okay.
I played that, but I missed it.
Okay, what did the Okay, what did the shy pebble wish for?
I don't know what
Don't
the
know.
shy pebble was for.
That she was a little bolder.
Oh.
I can't believe I didn't go in that hand. That's
Why
annoying.
Why did the deviant cross the road?
Go on.
Because he couldn't get his dick out of the chicken.
Oh. That's terrible.
Oh. Looks like.
Mr. Gross.
Come on, I'm getting to the bottom of the recycle bin now.
Unless you get photographic evidence.
Okay,
That's not true.
Quitty says, what did the penis say to the vagina? Don't
on.
maybe come in there.
Oh dear.
I always have that one line.
You know what the worst part about the dog Snapchat filter is?
What?
That attractive girls are using it now, and now I'm slightly aroused by dogs.
That's terrible.
As only
My
slightly.
grandfather has the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the National Zoo.
What do you get if you cross an octopus, a poison octopus with a cow?
I don't know.
You get a visit from the ethics committee and immediate withdrawal of all of your funding.
Oh.
Okay, Barman's put a joke up. Are you going to read it yourself?
Go on then.
Okay.
So I lost my virginity under a bridge. I was having sex with this poor girl and I was trying my best, but I was like Scotland in the World Cup, just happy to be there.
Bastard. And you effing tagged me in it.
I did.
Well played, Corpus.
I would have had that as a flush. You're all assholes.
That's awful.
Yes, they are.
I didn't realise you tagged me in it. I would have said nothing.
I'm evil. So we also all forgot to sit out at the end of that hand as well. We were all terrible.
Well, except for me.
That last one.
Yeah.
Last one.
Alright, so I got one last joke here.
Go on.
Whoever said a picture is worth 1,000 words never saw 4 people Snapchatting a plate of hummus.
Are we sitting out after this game, Barman?
Yeah,
Is
this
right?
one
Should have been the last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tatty,
give me all your
just gonna sit
checks.
there- are you just going to sit there and let him get away with that, by the way?
Get away with that.
It's the last joke.
Tatty, you motherfucker.
How do I
No, man.
save my chip?
It's
I'm
very
going to have a
disrespectful.
private word with this cunt.
Tagged me in it and all. Cheeky bugger.
Oh, don't you worry about that, though.
Well, you
Yeah.
sort man.
72?
72?
72?
It's all right.
Well, it's not 42, so.
I know it's the last hand, but bloody hell, what have you got?
Go on then.
I've got like a 3 and an 8.
Yeah, I get shite and all.
That's
but-
not much better than me,
fuck
man.
The last hand.
Amy! Ooh.
I need more beer.
What?
Damn
What
it.
the hell?
Oh, shite.
Caddy,
Yeah.
it's all your fault.
Dealer. What kind of crap is that? Come
Oh
on.
no, what kind of poop is that? That's poop.
What have you done to Amy, you guys?
No, Amy.
Doing a
All
thing
you're
with that shite.
doing.
Amy.
Holy,
Joby.
holy shit.
That's a job, that's right. C'est merde.
C'est
Yeah,
merde.
merde.
Blue
Hey,
merde.
I'm Canadian. I know what that
Oh,
means.
Frenner.
Okay, I was forced to learn
Blue
French
merde.
against my will.
Oh, feigling.
Ah, fuck it.
Oh, good job.
Oh,
Come on, Queen.
Oh dear.
Hey, man.
Oh, Queen Amy.
Maybe they did a more, but she won
So much.
Nearly 1,000 trips.
Oh my god.
Oh, brilliant, man.
Thank you so much.
Amy
I will
has,
get you a
Amy
lot of
has
super
1,000 chips. Isn't that amazing?
Super chat.
Excuse me. I have something in my eye. I'm just so
We're gonna
proud.
I think there's a super chat mentioned.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Little Amy's
I'll grab a
going
photo.
up.
Oh, thank you. I can't believe I did that. That's
yes.
Yeah,
That
can
made
I?
me
That's
happy.
the guy who said, he kept saying fuck it.
The lady.
I know. I just said fuck it. I'm just gonna go for it. It's the end of the night. Thank you, hon.
Yeah,
Sometimes
Jammy
being bold
bastard.
just pays off to me.
And nobody brought you up in the fuck it, but they bring you up in the
Oh, yeah. Language.
The poop they did.
Hey, Amy! Fucking language, for fuck's sake.
I know.
Fucking Christ.
I know.
Fucking fuck.
We got 2 super chats from Crafty Keela. One for €5 says, "Thank you, Barman, for spending your birthday with us crazies. It was great fun. Have a great night, mate." And then she said for another €5, "Thank you, Barman, for spending your..." Yeah, oh, it's the same one. Okay. Yeah, just a repeat. Thank you.
Thank you, Crafty.
So good, it's not
much.
right.
Thank you, Crafty.
Oh, whose fire alarm's going off?
Who's smoke alarm? Yeah.
Oh, not
someone's-
me.
Yeah, not me.
Someone light your
You're
big
quiet.
I thought my wife was cooking again.
Oh, well,
Maybe it's
You
because I
want
want
to get
1,000 chips. Maybe that's what's going on.
it could be.
9 o'clock hero says, "How do I join the table?" Too late.
Next Sunday.
Drop me a message during the week if you want to come and join the table. It's never a problem. We'll always find space. But thank you everyone for coming. There's been a fucking laugh tonight. Fair play to you
That
all.
was good fun tonight.
And the jokes even weren't that
Thank
bad.
you.
He's getting better. And fair play, Amy's obviously getting much better at the poker.
Amy's a hustler.
She is age now.
Thank you. Yeah. And that's
anyone-
totally sober. I've just been drinking chai all night. That's it.
That's the secret.
Ooh, chai.
And what's that? You say there's a new Discord server called The Shack? I wonder where that could be. I'll have to Anyone else heard of them? They appear to be a pretty good bunch of dudes and quite funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Maybe.
but, you don't drop the link, they can't find it.
That's
I
right.
was going to say, a severe lack of invite.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
I'm there.
The secretary.
La, la.
Who's
I
the
need the
secretary?
Drop the
I don't
link.
know.
There we go. I've dropped the link. I've got
Okay.
the link.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. Right, that's the link. No one can miss that link. That's
Yeah, there we go.
okay. This new server. You're not allowed in it, but there's the link.
That's it. Yeah, you can do it. Come by.
I have a Discord as well, but I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So
I
I'd really rather nobody join
I
it.
don't know quite what to do
Well,
with
while I'm
mine
there,
either.
look, I have a Discord. We'll just go look. There's my Discord as well.
Oh, I'm in yours. I mean, I've got one. But
Yeah.
I
I've got a
posted
Discord.
everyone's Discord except my own. So
I've got a
I know.
Discord bit.
Wait,
I'm not
there's,
sending out any fucking invite.
there's one more we just do as well. We've got to do it because somebody else has got a Discord. That's not.
Oh,
like-
yes.
Oh crap! Why is that not copied the link properly? Oh, it won't let me
Good
do
shout,
invite.
Barman.
who's
Damn good
Discord?
shout.
Dark Knight Apologetics. It
Oh,
won't
yes.
let me do a link for his server.
Ah.
I don't know
Alright,
why.
done it
I was
enough.
going to drop links for your server and it won't let me.
Did you not share
Right.
that tonight? Sure you did.
Copy. Hold on.
Yeah, I copied and pasted and it's just discord.gg. I don't
Okay.
know what's going on there.
God
on Dark
damn it.
somewhere.
Discord's been kind of weird lately.
Oh, damn it, Discord. But
Copy,
anyway,
share, like. Okay, hang on. Wait a bugger.
there we go. Tattie's got it.
Why don't you have the YouTube on here? Oh
There
no.
we got it, man.
And anyone else want to chill anything while we're here?
Yeah. Don't
Don't forget the uncalled for tonight.
Uncalled Four, yes.
Yeah, the
Go for
uncalled for.
How long
Yep.
before they're on? About
30 minutes.
About an hour and a half. Or...
Hour and a half. Yeah,
Yeah.
a little less than an hour and a half. So yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
Okay. Shoot.
On that note,
Fine.
we're doing all
Let
the
me
shillings.
show my stuff.
Come on, man, hurry up.
I gave you the wrong link, by the way.
Wait a minute.
What are you trying to sell? Your Discord bit?
My Discord
Yeah.
is just
Am I in your Discord?
No. Nobody's in
8.5
my
minutes
Discord.
over, by the way.
Yeah, we need to. You need to be quick, Pip.
Copy.
It's done.
Yeah, I'm
It's in,
coming, I'm
it's in,
coming, I'm
it's in, it's in,
coming.
it's in.
There we go. Right, all the links are shared. Everyone's got all their things. Tatty, hit the button. Everyone make a Dow cow noise, and we'll go.
Induction, induction, induction. Induction, induction. Induction, induction. Induction, induction. Induction, induction. Ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, ball, induction, sphere, 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 sphere. Ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere.
Gravity is not an autonomous field modality.
The fuck did you just say?
Ball, induction, sphere, induction.